Last session was a meaty one. Last time the party was given a wagon and by the clerics and by the headmaster. And they read Arlen's letter after they left the camp. And it warned of a coming war between House Weller and a united House Suther and House Esther. While they were traveling in a wagon... that's okay. On my recordings, they'll only hear me, and on your recordings, they'll only hear everyone else.
Testing. All right, perfect.
Together, we're one good recording.
All right, we're good.
You good?
Yep.
So while the party was traveling in a wagon westward along the main road, they saw a man who had chopped down a tree and was sitting on a stump roasting rabbits over a fire. And it turned out that it was Graham's eldest brother, Bjarn Norser, the current heir to the Norser throne. Bjarn joined the party. Some members of the party were not very happy with this, and they took a lot of convincing. And the party went to a town called Skror. Bjarn and Junia got very intoxicated, or heavily intoxicated at the town. And Bjarn was given the honor of executing a thief, who turned out to be the last thief of Ira's gang that escaped during the party's battle with Ira's gang way back eastward. Bjarn missed in beheading the thief and stabbed them in the back, and it was a brutal, awful execution. The party then continued traveling with their wagon, and as they were traveling, it began to rain, and the rain intensified until it turned into a full lightning storm, and the party began arguing over the ethics of stealing and who you're allowed to steal from, and like when you're allowed to steal, and the nature of like privilege and society. It was very philosophical and inspirational. And as a result of this argument, the party split into two little factions. I believe Graham, Junia, and Bjarn were leaving, and Nikki and Pierre were fine with this, and Tariq just wanted both sides to come together. As the party was arguing and splitting up, lightning struck the wooden wagon and set it ablaze, and it struck near Pierre and sent him falling. He took minor damage. He fell unconscious for a few seconds, came back. Overall, the party was worried for his safety, although there was some initial freeze in helping him. And after the lightning struck, an arrow whizzed past the party. And the party has been taken by surprise by some foreign enemy, and is now about to enter combat.
Finally, some food!
Awesome.
I hope that's not what your character says.
No. I intentionally put a very, very deep voice.
So, who has combat or who doesn't have combat?
I don't have combat reflexes.
Pierre does not have combat
either.
reflexes.
No.
Nikki does not. Okay. So Nikki and Pierre, you are stunned for 2 turns
Alright, this is
due
alright.
to the surprise. Graham, Junie, and Tariq, due to your advanced reflexes in situations like this, you are immediately able to act after being surprised by this oncoming arrow. The arrow came from above you.
Oh, I know this music.
It came from your right.
Oh, they're in the tree!
From that like thick group of masterfully drawn trees, as Asher's noted. Asher drew them
They're in the
himself.
walls.
I did.
They're on the goddamn wall!
Jack called me during work. He asked me if I could.
What kind
help
of
him.
trees are they?
I really need you to draw them. I couldn't come up with these. So.
What kind of trees are they?
They're trees.
As laundry bamboo.
Well, that's not how. What kind?
They're northern trees.
As laundry
What does that
northern
mean?
tree.
Oh,
What breed of tree?
I don't know. Is that the answer you want from your GM?
No, I don't want. These are like a, are they pine? Are they
Why are you
redwood?
expect-
For a human,
He's
they're
not
thick-
gonna know.
They're thick enough for a human. The breed of tree is not important. All you need to know is that humans can hide behind them. It could
They're
probably
important.
multiple
It's
humans
important to
can hide
me.
behind them. And they're pretty tall. You guys see an enemy charge out.
Oh no, I'm not ready for this.
Because
There's a new band of bandits in this town.
it's Ira's brother's gang. You killed my brother.
Wait.
It's appears to be a bandit. For simplicity's sake, every single one of the enemies you're about to face today are wearing these armor. I'll put it in party notes.
Oh, I accidentally turned on my camera for a second.
What if I use diplomacy and negotiate with them?
Marxist theory.
I will discuss the Marxist theory and convince them not to hurt us.
We are brothers in arms against the bourgeoisie.
I told you,
At
he
least
he
six.
revealed it when he said
At
there was
least six.
24.
Yeah.
No.
This is the first wave of 6.
We know, yeah, 40 is right though. There is at least 6.
Yeah.
Well, there has to be because there's.
So
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
guys are standing in the tree line, and you see
The-
4 men come fully charging out. With a war cry, all 4 of them shouting out. "Argh!"
Are they holding any bows? Like, do they have bows on them?
No.
Okay, so then obviously we know.
We're in the trees.
So let me describe what they all have. Number 2 just has a short sword. Number 3 also has a short sword as well, but he's also holding a small shield in his other hand.
Oh god, I hate shields.
Number 4 has a bastard sword he is wielding with both hands.
What's a bastard sword?
It's like a broadsword.
Big sword.
Big sword.
Okay.
It's like
It's
Forge
a sword that
character.
has Graham taped to it.
And number 6 also just has a short sword.
Okay.
What about number 4?
But you just said he has a big sword.
Ooh.
Graham,
Yeah.
roll smithing.
Roll smithing?
He's making a weapon
He's gonna pull
right
a
now.
monster hunter and start sharpening his weapon during combat.
Yeah, I got it. I got a success of
You recognize, just thinking to yourself, the armor these guys are wearing and their general demeanor is dirty, tattered, torn, but all of their weaponry is fine steel, well crafted, well made. Something doesn't add up staring at the quality, comparing the quality of their weapons and the quality of everything else about them.
They rob.
Remember when Arlen said that not everyone wants to see the prophecy fulfilled?
No, I think it's just an assassination against Bjorn because he's just so annoying.
If
you
these
know?
were
Well, it
assassins,
probably
they'd have a
is.
lot
I'm
better
just
than.
No,
really
clicked-
paranoid
It clicked
about
inside
this.
my head.
This is not good.
They want to make them look like they're bandit.
Yeah, that's the point.
Asher, is your PFP at
Junior, as
Capybara?
you see these men charging towards you, you hear noise like to your right, kind of behind you, and you see another man is trying to sneak up on you guys. He's trying to run quietly in the grass, but it's not going so well for him. And you see
El fucko.
Okay, so Bjarn's turn, then Junia's turn. So it's Junia's turn, yeah. And Junia, you saw that guy running towards
I
you.
used it to get up, right?
Okay, yeah. Tariq, your turn. I'm assuming you're
I-
also going to stand?
I come out of the shell shock of what happened last session and I stand up.
Pierre's turn is skipped. Graham, you're standing.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna ready my halberd.
So yeah, you'll take your halberd out, yeah. And then Niki's turn is skipped. Back to the enemies. Let me just go copy and paste their turn order into here to make it easier for me.
What does Bjarn do?
At least the ones that you've seen so far.
Bjorn's shocked.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
I don't think he has combat reflexes.
Yeah.
He does not have
That's
combat reflexes.
kind of
He
funny.
does have advantages and disadvantages, but I did not give him combat reflexes.
What are his disadvantages? Like, shitty person, manipulative.
It's berserk, bad temper, overconfident.
Okay, that makes sense.
at least he has berserk. I
Okay,
feel like
from
that's
what I
like
said.
family congenial trait. Like what the fuck?
Genetically berserk.
Like I'm not wrong here. This is a congenital personality trait. It's like taking the astute.
It's in the Norser genes.
Yeah,
to
it's
be-
like no. It's a culture tradition. It's like taking astute diplomats. You know how like they have more diplomacy and whatnot. They're more likely to have berserk.
I mean, it does make sense. Yeah, a lot of Northerners probably have berserk. It's number 3's turn. You guys are set up for Bjorn. Bjorn's gonna die.
Does Tariq have
He's
Why
going
would
to
not?
step
His
and actually, number 3 is going to evaluate Tariq. Evaluate stacks up to how much again, Asher? 3?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Now, number 5. Oh, it has to move. Going to take a step and evaluate Junia. Number 6 is going to take is actually going to just evaluate Bjarn. Yeah, he's going to take a step and evaluate Bjarn. So number 2 is going to take a step and all-out attack towards Bjarn's torso.
Yeah, he's gonna die. It's alright, go. We'll be
All-out attack, strong.
Graham, how will you feel if your brother dies in front of you?
Bjarn is only wearing a fur tunic on his torso for armor, so he only has DR1. So he's going to thrust with all attack strong.
This whole time, Jack, I was envisioning Yarn, and I know it makes no sense, but I was envisioning him to have like no clothes on. Like he has like a fur like thing, like a cape, like a fur cape, but he has like no shirt whatsoever. He's bare
No, yeah,
chest.
he's pretty loosely clothed for being in the north. I mean, this is the summertime for him. This is warm.
Like I don't know if you remember, but like the Skyrim fur armor, which it just does not cover anything.
It hits. It hits by 0, success of 0.
By the way, if you are doing nothing, you may take an active defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, there,
He dodges.
Reflexes.
Ooh, damn.
So
Perfect
all
deal.
attack thrusts towards Bjarn, and Bjarn steps out of the way of the sword. And number 4's turn. Number 4 is the one with the big sword. He's gonna take a step and evaluate Graham. Alright, the party's turn. Bjarn's turn. He
Wow, this turn skipped.
will have his turn skipped. Thank you. Junior's turn.
I evaluate 5.
Alright, so now it is 3's turn.
I am going to prep my whip and then roll fast draw to see if I can get both my preps out in one turn. Both of them done.
You also need to take your whip out.
Oh, that's his own thing?
Those are two
It
It
separate.
takes a
prep
second to take your weapon out. You can roll quick draw to take it out and then start to prep it.
So I can keep my roll, but just say it's not fully prepped yet.
Then it is now. It's Pierre's turn, which is skipped. It's Graham's turn.
I will wait. So I have my weapon out, right?
Yes, you now have your
Right.
weapon out.
Take one step forward and evaluate number 6. Wait, which one's the one with the big sword? There's
Number
a
4.
That's 4.
And he's the one that evaluated you.
Yeah, you should challenge 4.
He's kind of
I'm gonna challenge-
eyeing
I'm
you
gonna
up.
challenge 4. I'm gonna evaluate him.
This is like in For
Wait,
Honor
I can
when
only
you
step
fucking.
and evaluate, can't I?
I'll let you hop
Yeah.
over the wagon and evaluate him.
Okay.
Down to here, yeah. So
Evaluate.
you'll hop down. Alright, so remember that you have an evaluation on 4.
Dude, I'm picturing you looking like the warden from fucking.
And now Niki's turn is skipped. Which means it is now Free's turn. He has an evaluation on Tariq.
That is true.
He's going to take a step, and he's going to get a second evaluation on Tariq.
Okay.
Number
I think
5.
I think one is an archer that we don't see, by the way.
I would assume.
Number 5.
Probably currently aiming at someone.
You said 5 doesn't have a bow either, right, Jack?
Nope, none of them have bows.
All right, then definitely one is
There's
the one. who
definitely
shot the other.
one. Yeah.
Has an evaluation on Junia.
Honestly, I should stay on the ground and crawl back underneath the wagon. That's the fucking safest bet.
He's going to take a step and take a second evaluation on Junia. Number 6 has an evaluation on Bjarn. He's going to take a step and take a second evaluation on Bjarn. Number 4 is an evaluation on Graham. He's going to step and swing at Graham.
Okay.
Alright, so number 4. Alright, so with both hands. Okay. He's going to swing for your right arm. Actually, Graham,
Yeah.
He's going to swing for your torso with a deceptive attack at a
Ooh.
-2 to his own skill and a -1 to your active defense. Success of 1. So, now you have to defend. You're at -1 to defend.
Well, don't I? I get more damage dealt to me if I try and dodge, don't I?
No, you don't.
No. Okay.
That's an ancient archaic rule we used to use. Oh, so no, actually, you can parry with your halberd. It's just you can't unbalanced. All it means is you can't attack or parry with it if you've already used it to attack,
Oh, but I haven't yet.
and vice versa. So if you parry with it right now, that means you can't attack with it on your next turn.
Ooh. Nah, I'll just take the damage.
Or you can dodge.
Well, I already rolled and I got a 10 and I failed to dodge. So.
Okay, you failed the dodge. All right, so he swung. It was not an all-out attack. It was just a regular attack. Number 4. Yeah, I think he said he swung. Oh, I also did I make him take a step this turn?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a reach of 1. Never mind.
Ooh.
Alright, so the damage is
You made him take a step. So he just hit my torso?
he hit your torso for rounding down 10 damage.
10?
Yes,
10.
10.
I
Which
enter
means that's a
berserk.
major wound. Okay, so roll HT plus 3.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, you're not stunned and you're not knocked down.
Okay.
And I believe that's it for that turn. So yeah, this guy just swung his bastard sword into your torso with with all of his might, and like cracked a rib. You heard as it cracked through your armor and cracked open one of your ribs.
God damn.
You've just taken severe damage.
We're gonna die again.
Graham's
Again.
And that's the end of the enemy's turns, which means it's now Bjarn's turn and he can actually do something. He's going to take a step back and take out his spear.
Oh,
And he's going to hold it with 2 hands in a way that makes its range 2.
Hey Jack,
It's now Junia's turn.
are we still allowing dodge?
Okay.
Dive. I mean, sorry.
Dive.
It's
Is that
when-
the extra effort one that...
It's, no. It's the one where you can add
it's not
3 to your
extra effort, right.
dodge. It's the one where you can add 3 to your dodge, but your posture is prone.
Where's
At the end of the turn.
trying to find committed attack?
That does not sound like something we use.
For...
I think we agreed on it because I wrote it in here. I don't remember not writing something in here from this. We agreed on it. Similar to giant stuff. I remember I waited until you told me it was okay.
Yeah.
Cheat sheet.
It's a cool little thing in melee combat. I'll allow it for now. If I change my mind later, I'll let you know. It does make melee. It can make melee combat much longer. I'll try to avoid letting enemies use it, but then it feels cheap to let you guys use it, but not enemies.
Hmm.
I don't want to just I don't want to make melee combat a lot longer. You know.
Oh, there you go. Okay, I see now. I'm just going to evaluate him again. Evaluate 5.
Okay.
Second one.
Then it is Tariq's turn, I believe.
Does extra effort work that I want to take a full movement but then also crouch? Could I use extra effort to do that, or is that not allowed?
A full movement and then crouch, like you're gonna move 5 yards and then crouch.
You have to crouch
Yeah.
at the beginning of your turn. Otherwise, it's not considered a free action.
Yeah, you can use extra effort to do that, sure.
Hey! Okay, so I want to get distance on
Try and do
3.
that.
Let me click on my guy.
I like giant step. Giant step's such a good rule.
I'm gonna get some distance on 3, And then, do I have to roll will for FP? That's what it is.
Yeah, roll will and you lose an FP. If you roll will, you're successful. If you fail it, then
No matter what, I lose an FP, but
Yeah.
this determines if I can actually do the thing I want.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
And I can't. But
Okay.
that's fine. We're fine. I moved. That's my turn.
It is now Pia's turn.
I am now sitting.
Ooh, okay.
Graham's turn.
While enraged, can I do deceptive attack on him?
Yes,
Okay, I'll do that.
but you have to do all-out attack as well.
Yeah. And I'm gonna do it for +1 to their defense, so it's a -2, right?
-2 to you. Yep.
To myself,
-1 to
yeah.
defense.
15, I'm rolling for 13 or less.
Are you doing all attack strong or determined?
Is that whatever the one for the increased accuracy?
Yep, plus 4 accuracy. Yep.
Determined.
That'll mean you're rolling for. So your accuracy is now at.
Oh, I'll actually do -2 then, since that'll just negate it.
There you go. So
Oh.
roll your skill. Yep, and he'll be at -2 to defend.
And I got it.
Okay, let's see if he parries. He does. Successive 0.
What?
Get fucked, man.
I'm dead.
I think you're forgetting
dead.
that Jack
Bye-bye.
always rolls really well during combat.
You roll so
Yeah.
much. Either he
I've not
rolls
rolled under an
really well
11.
or he gives ridiculous stats.
Jack rolled a 12 on that damage.
What?
That's tough.
Bruh.
On the damage, I did roll the max damage to do the damage.
When I used to
This is-
actually, I remember during their fantasy campaign there, and I think it was Wave Wraith. I actually had an instance where I rolled max damage, but I when I was making the character, I expected it to be a easier fight, so I cranked the damage a little bit, and I would have killed someone if I didn't fudge it.
Lamau.
Oh yeah. Sometimes rolls are fudged. I generally do it pretty rarely.
Yeah, well, that's.
I like the
know.
integrity
I
of the
don't
campaign.
I don't do it if it's an insta kill on like a character and it's just something that's really stupid, like I didn't make the character right.
If it's not good for the story or the fun, then yeah. I just like if I'm like, oh, if this roll happens, then everything will just suck. So I'm not gonna do that.
Aims for
Yeah,
neck
you-
and gets an 8.
He takes his sword and he smacks your halberd away.
By the
It's
way,
now Niki's turn.
wait.
Okay. I'm going to take a step from kneeling to standing. And then I'm going to charge attack. And I'm going to move my full movement towards 5. And I'm gonna roll will to try and spend an FP to negate the charge attack penalties.
Oh right, that's
Well, I'll go for
Jack.
that.
Sorry, that's a rule that we banned.
Did we ban that?
Me and Jack did not like that rule because it was really unfair.
Which one?
It's
Oh,
where you
okay.
can negate the 9 cap penalty for a charge attack.
Okay.
Me
That's
and Jack
fair.
were talking about that on the way away home from school. We both agreed that rule sucks and should not be used.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to.
Do not pay. Okay,
Take a
so
step.
what I did is
Oh, wait, no,
if it's not in the combat quick rules, it's not a legal move. So although we have that document as reference, most of those aren't in the document are not legal.
Is committed attack illegal?
If you don't see the word committed attack in my document, it's not
I don't
legal.
think that's a thing, Ivan.
It is. It's in the Gurps martial arts
Like
book.
I said, if it's not in this,
Well,
if it's not in my,
You have to describe it to me because we rarely use the extended books
So
because they'll require a lot of reading.
it's an option between pretty much the all-out attack and an all-out defense. So what it does is you get determined and strong. Determined is +2, strong is +1, but you can't defend with the weapon you act. So if you kicked, you can't dodge. If you punched, you can't parry with your arm, and if you attacked with a melee weapon, you can't parry with it.
So it's like an all-out attack. It's
But
specifically for that weapon.
everything's at -2. Everything else is at -2 for defense. So you can't use the
Okay.
thing you attacked with, and the rest is at -2. But you can defend yourself. It's just a lot harder.
I mean, if it's in the
Okay.
book, as long as you use it word for word from the book, I'm
Okay.
fine with it. Just explain it whenever you do it on your turn. Explain what you're doing.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to I'm gonna roll Will to take a giant step so I can get another step. Okay, I'm just going to evaluate number 3 then,
Okay.
and that'll be my turn.
Is it Graham's turn?
Number
it's
3
Aaron.
has 2 evaluations on Tariq. Tariq has run away.
Holy shit, you're right.
Wait, what?
Tariq has
Tariq ran
run
away. Wait, I wasn't paying
I
attention.
just realized
I'm
that
not
Tariq
running
is
away. I'm using a long distance weapon.
running away.
Number 3 is going to evaluate you again and use giant step. So he's taking 1 step. Let's see if he can use the second one. Tariq, you turn and you're trying to get ready to crack a whip on him, and you see the look on his face is horrifying. His eyes are piercing your soul as his shoulders are squared up, and he is moving so quickly as he's just eyeing you down, analyzing you with his sword in his hand, or whatever weapon number 3 is. I forget what he has.
Tariq's
Right.
been
Short sword.
through too much
He
emotional
seems
trauma for this.
so determined to destroy you. He moves 3 squares in his turn to evaluate.
That's
He
You
rolled,
gotta-
a, he,
crit
he rolled a
success.
4 on his
Crit
will
success,
for.
crit success.
Jack, for flair, can I say that when he stares into my eyes and pierces my soul, I just put on my goggles?
He loses 1 FP.
Bruh.
Oh yeah, this guy is also number 5. It's his turn.
Mhm.
He has 2 evaluations on Dunia.
He's gonna get a third and then take a step. Jack doesn't like that I did his turn for
Step and evaluate.
him.
Right. Is it my turn?
No.
Oh.
Dude, two
number 6's
two
turn.
of the 5 enemies did their turn.
It's number
Takes
6's
so long.
turn. Number 6 has 2 evaluations on Bjarn. He's going to step and attack Bjarn's torso.
Ooh, not going for the
Bruh.
third. Fatal blow. What a fumble.
Number 6.
Has Bjorn attacked at all since we started?
He's going to thrust on.
Nobody can, Ivan.
Number 2 is the one that attacked Bjarn, right?
I'm pretty sure it's number 2, because number 6 would not have 2 evaluations.
Yeah, exactly.
Why
Number
don't we have Gurps
6
PDF?
will thrust towards Bjarn. +2 from the evaluation. He hits
Oh no.
Bjarn
Good's luck's running out.
and parry with his spear. He parries the attack.
It's because you're rolling against yourself.
Yeah.
If
Oh god.
The person that could
that
defend
was,
against
if
me
that was
is
any
me.
one of us, we would have rolled a 15.
All right.
6 thrusts his sword into Bjarn's torso, but Bjarn takes his spear with both hands and smacks it away like he's half swording a spear.
Pretty sure that man's probably still drunk.
He is hungover, but ignore it.
He's just that cool. He's used to it.
Yeah. He's got all alcohol. Fuck up.
He's not gonna remember this
Turns
fight.
around and winks at Junia.
Yeah,
After that happens,
he's gonna turn around and be like, "I'm doing this for you, sugar tits."
an arrow shoots out of the
This
the
is
tree
why I
line.
wanted to crouch.
Is it the north tree line?
from the north, out of the tree line. Shoots. Bjarn, holy shit, he dodges.
My man.
Bjarn's fucking defending his ass out here.
That's because you're rolling, you.
So an arrow whizzes in the direction of Bjarn, and he just instantly steps back, and it flies between him and number 6 as they're staring at each other. Right on their eye level, it shoots past them.
God damn.
Like up here, he's just sitting down, drinking a nice glass of tea.
Yeah, he's just
Number
having a fun
2.
time.
He's going to all-out attack. So he's going to all-attack determined, deceptive attack Bjarn. Or so, thrust, -4 to number 2's attack, -2 to Bjarn's defense.
Fail.
Number 2 runs in to stab Bjarn and slips on the ground, falling
Are these rolls?
prone, and
It
we'll see if he drops his sword. He holds on to his sword.
Bruh.
He's now prone.
Now I'm eye level with 2. We're gonna look at each other.
Number 4. Graham just all out attacked, right? So he's gonna take his sword, and he's going to swing at your torso again. -4 to his skill, -2 to your active defense.
I can't dodge, so it doesn't matter.
That's a really good point. I don't know why he's doing that.
Yeah,
He's just gonna swing for your torso.
bad.
He doesn't need a deceptive attack.
He hits. He was rolling for a very high number there. I'm unsurprised.
Look at
9
it.
damage to your torso.
What?
Ford.
9.
Oh,
He
it's tough.
rolled. Oh,
This
wait,
is a
wait.
strong guy wielding a bastard sword,
That's a -1.
landing multiple blows.
Guys, Jack is out for blood today.
Someone else like
That's
the
a lot of
arms.
math, Ford.
I
You're at negative
Pissed him
3.
off.
My
Friday.
DR. You're negating DR.
No, not the 9 includes DR.
Really?
What?
Yeah,
What?
4 only has 2 DR.
You rolled an 11?
Okay.
Bruh.
It was 5 damage. Oh, sorry, no, it was 8 damage. -2 from the DR is 6 times 1.5 is 9 from the cutting.
Okay. Guys want to know the DR of my other pieces? They're all 4.
Why is your torso the
Yara-
fucking weakest, dude? What sense does that
Why?
make?
Because I'm totally expecting Jack, since he's like, yeah, I'm gonna hit other parts of the body. I'm gonna be unique, not just hit the torso every time.
Because the torso is the easiest to
Why
hit.
that? Because I've learned that whenever I aim for a limb, if I roll really high, Nikki loses the hand.
I bought this here before it even happened.
That's why he stopped. He had his fun.
I'm trying to limit the amount of hacked off limbs. Like, I'm trying to spread them out.
Well,
Like, maybe
remember
once per house.
what our agreement was, is that we have permanent, like, lingering injuries, whether mentally or physically, if we were supposed to die during combat. and we
Oh yeah,
don't.
if you reach a point where you were supposed to die, you're going to like receive a big disadvantage or something. Whether it's like a phobia or like a
I like
physical wound
I
or
like
something
the
like that.
idea of it.
A lingering
I
injury.
like the idea of it being something that's either physical or mental. I like the idea of getting something mental from that.
I love PTSD.
Okay, so you're at -3, which means
He has to roll HT.
um
Stay awake at +7.
plus 10 with his tough
No.
Piping
+7
tolerance.
is +7 includes the piping tolerance.
Oh, okay. All right, roll HT +7 for it. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get it.
I wonder.
I
If
think
I
it's 17.
Rolls 18.
yeah, that's a 13. I wonder.
You're still conscious and
You're
standing.
conscious and standing. I'm still standing.
Helpful.
Yeah.
Can someone, while I'm doing everyone else's turns, Asher, can you go pull up the rules for when you're at low HP?
Oh, I got you, bro.
Just for reference when it's Ford's turn, because he's at -3.
Yeah, I have it open.
Jesus Christ.
And,
Okay.
Are you looking for the 0
That was
HP
the
or,
enemy's
lost
turn.
rules and stuff like that? The lost HP, the lost hit points.
I'm gonna have to get to -80 before I die.
Y'all, this action economy is really bad.
Is that
We're gonna
seriously how
die.
it works? It's
Yeah,
just
it
5
is. I
times.
just read it.
But
yeah.
he's dead right after
He's
that.
dead. He's dead.
Yeah.
Dead.
If
The
he gets-
moment he
if he-
fails HT.
The moment he fails, oh, that's why it's fucking stupid. Because he may be able
Yeah.
to keep fighting, but if he fails HT once, he's fucking dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
took
that's
high
why.
pain threashold.
So
Doesn't
he's
matter,
at
it's-
+7.
HT +7 every time.
Yeah.
So he's waiting to roll a critical failure or reach like negative what, like 80?
It's -80, but he's instantly
Negative
dies.
80.
Yeah,
he hits
He
anything
dies
past
with cardiac
-80.
arrest.
It's
I
like
could
a lot
take-
of hacks from this
I-
guy.
I
If
could
he gets
take
a negative
on-
80, this guy will
could
take
take
his
on an
ass.
army.
That
Right,
doesn't
even
seem
more
that
over.
impossible. A one stab to the neck is an insta kill.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem that far fetched.
Speaking of stabs to the neck, it's Bjarn's turn.
Oh shit.
Wait, if Ford dies, is the campaign just over?
Yes.
Beyond will replace him. Simple as.
Bjarn
I'll create a new character.
Actually, we just talked about what
stabs-
happened.
Bjarn takes his spear and aims for the vitals of enemy number 6. He hits. Number 6 must now defend. With that parry, let's see if he does it. He does not. Bjarn now rolls thrust plus 3 and impaling, and the impaling is times 3. And his thrust is 1d6 plus 1. So 1d6 plus 1 plus. Is the plus 3 included after the impaling or before? It's before, yeah. I've been doing it as before, so.
Okay.
Oh, he rolled minimum damage. But it's. Oh, the DR is 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look, he only does 1 damage.
Bruh.
hitting the vitals only does 1 damage. It is now Junia's turn.
Okay. Asher, say your thing to Susie first.
I actually already did in general.
Already did.
Okay.
Well said.
Okay. So I'm
Guys,
going.
if I pee my computer, you think we can stop?
I'm going to jump kick.
No.
No.
Number.
Howard Moore.
I'm going
Hell
to
yeah.
jump kick number 5. Using using committed attack.
No.
What the fuck? Explain what all
No.
this means. What are you doing? Can you send me the PDF to the martial arts? Rowdy -4? Okay. What does it do?
So pretty much. Let me
Deals
just
500 damage.
get it up. So it's basic sec page 231. So let me just do that. So I have 2 evaluations on him, right? I succeed.
Number 5. I doubt he can parry your body, so he's gonna block with his shield.
I'm trying to kick him.
Boom, 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 boom. Just rolls onto the ground.
He does not block. Roll damage.
All right. So it is 1d6 plus 1. 7. I rolled the max.
So 3 damage.
Crushing damage. Crushing. So
Or-
it's 2.
Oh yeah, it's 2. Right, yeah, I was about to say. Oh yeah, it's great. So it's -2, so it's 5 damage. Cool.
Yep.
Which I believe this is number 5 is a
Yes.
major injury.
Nice.
You guys
Yeah.
are in amazement, Pierre especially,
I'm just.
as you stare over and see Junia launch herself in a flying karate jump kick towards number 5, moves 2 yards through the air, and slams into number 5's chest cavity, launching him backwards. Rolls HT to stay up. He does stay standing and holds his ground, but he has that -4 shock next turn. Good move. It's Tariq's turn.
This man
Tariq
is
just
not gonna
got
let me
stared
get
down
away
by the
with.
man of death over here.
Okay, 3's not gonna let me get away with whip, so I'm gonna fast draw my dwarven short sword if I can. With my ambidextrous, I can, and then I'm going to take 1. What's it called?
Step.
1 second. I need to remember the names of things.
Evaluation.
1 evaluation, and if I want to keep the evaluation, I think I have to stay here. So I'm just gonna evaluate him with the dwarven short sword.
I don't know. I'm not
Is
paying
it
attention.
Pierre?
Is it me? All right.
Is it?
Put it in battleground.
I'm gonna take my turn to ready my dagger.
That means it
I'm
is
getting ahead of
Graham's turn.
myself. I forget that I have a very long time before I can do something.
I'll do deceptive attack again. With the same.
You're doing an all-out attack determined, and you said you're doing a deceptive attack?
Yeah, -3.
Alright, so first of all, roll HD, like, +7.
Should we just count the 11, or would that be the attack?
Just count the,
Let's just do that.
just
as
roll it again.
attack.
The 11 will count as your attack. I feel it's cheap to take it away from you.
And yeah.
Okay, it doesn't
Okay.
matter.
2 11s. Huh.
So it's -3 to their dodge.
So you did -6 to your, so
Yeah, I
-2
did.
total to your skill. Okay,
Yeah.
so
I was-
-3 to his active defense.
I was aiming for a 13 or less.
Did you ready your halberd?
Oh, wait a second. No. Wait, yeah. Let me just ready that.
What?
Do you want to take a step away as you ready it?
What?
Hello?
Say yes.
Do you want to take a step away as you ready it?
Yeah. I have to go do Ethan's birthday stuff right now, apparently.
Okay, because I have to pee.
So I'll be back.
I'm gonna grab a snack.
Nikki,
Welcome
what you
back.
going to do?
I'm gonna roll for big step again, or giant step, or whatever.
The big step.
Man,
Big
is moving.
I got it. I got my big step. I can move 2 feet or 2 yards now.
A wide girth.
I'm also
going to so I'm gonna move 2 yards towards 3. I'm also going to try to roll for mighty blows. So I'm gonna roll will again. And I got that too. So that's a +2 to damage. And then I'm going to all out attack determined, aim for what weapon does 3 have? And what hand are they holding it in?
They have a spear in one of their hands.
Yeah, number 3 has a spear and a shield.
Okay, I want to aim for the hand that they're holding their spear in. So I'm gonna all out attack determined, aim for whatever hand they're holding that in. So rolling for a 14 or less, and a success of 3.
Sorry, I was drinking water. What'd you say?
I
Hand?
I hit their hand. Success of 3.
The one with the
So-
spear or the one with the shield?
Spear.
Or sorry, it's not a spear. It's a short sword. Sorry, it's a sword.
Oh,
and a spear,
then
and a
short,
shield. Yeah.
short sword then.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're hitting the hand.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're coming behind him.
That's true.
I'm gonna let him defend. I'm gonna say he could hear you coming behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I'm gonna be pretty strict on what counts as a total surprise attack. Unless like if you roll like stealth or something, maybe I'll let stuff like that happen.
Yeah.
So he is gonna try and dodge. Oh. So sorry, guys.
You and your
Same.
fucking rolls.
There's 117
God.
in a sea of 11 or less.
That's so annoying.
You swing for his hand, but he quickly dodges it out of the way,
I'm back.
Damn
and
it.
you swing at naught but air.
Not but
Now the enemy's turn.
Tragic.
Man, you got back quick.
Uh-huh.
And I did all that attack too, so I can't defend.
Oh, you did all attack. Oh, Jesus.
Do you pick the 2 evaluates
Yeah.
or the 1 all-out attack?
What?
He has 2 options. There's 2 evaluates on
What?
Tariq and no defense on Nikki. So what does he do?
So yeah,
Oh.
number 3 goes first. He's going to attempt to stab your torso, sacrificing
Sick.
his evaluations. And I think I'm going to say, as a rule, you can't use telegraph attack when they've done all-out attack. Does that sound fair? He misses by 1.
I mean, arguably, you could just
Ooh.
say that is the punishment for not.
Yeah, but the punishment's already you're losing defense. So yeah, he thrusts his short sword out to your torso, but just barely misses in a quick little reaction to you attempting to stab him or to cut off his hand or whatever. Number 5. So number 3 no longer has evaluations on Tariq. I believe that's how that works.
Let's go.
Yeah, because
He attacked you and he didn't use his.
Oh, he had
ability.
3 evaluations on Tariq. Oof.
Big waste, big fumble.
Nikki's serving as a good distraction.
Yeah, you're welcome, Tariq.
Woo!
Number 5 has 3 evaluations on Junia. But he has a -4 shock.
Thus,
That's
he
not a
will,
nice
thus
one.
he will hit Pierre.
He's at -1 total.
I got goldfish, by the way.
So through the shock, he's going to
Can I have
attack
some?
Junia.
I'm not really in for sharing, but I have some Reese's that I don't really want that you could have.
Oh, okay. I'll stop by.
Okay.
Junia, you're supposed to be on the same square as him, right? So it's number 5. 5's turn. So he's going to take a step back and attack with his spear, thrusting to Junia's torso. Ivan's not here to defend.
Yeah.
Where did Ivan go? All out attack, strong your leg. Your right leg.
All right. Strong. Okay.
Stab it with his spear.
Does he it?
He hits. Almost a crit success.
Bruh. All right.
Roll the
Oh.
5.
don't. I could parry. Could I parry a spear with my hand? Like push it away? You think?
You have gauntlets?
Yes.
Then sure.
I succeed my parry.
Okay. You take your gauntlet and you use it to smack his spear away. It is now number 6's turn.
Woo!
So number 6, I believe he is dueling with Bjarn.
I don't think there's a quiet way to open a seltzer.
I was gonna say that sounded like the cocking of a gun.
Just getting ready to kill her.
I was gonna ask
ready to
if someone
kill
was ready to
himself.
put an end to it.
This combat's too long.
Gurps is
I
too
can't
hard.
do it
Kill me.
anymore.
Fucking kill me already.
Number 6 is just going. He's going
Shit, I
to.
spilled seltzer on my shirt.
Every single encounter, we.
It's
almost
really
die.
wet. It's cold.
He's going to evaluate Bjarn. An arrow whizzes out of the woods.
An arrow with his? Really?
The reek. It's coming for you. For your
Shit.
torso.
Wait, so it's in front.
You have to
And
dodge.
you can't parry arrows, right?
You can't parry arrows now.
The best thing about Pierre is he's in the back. He's also sitting, so it's
Let
harder
me
to see sitting
remember my
targets.
dog real quick.
Yeah, he's not gonna try and shoot
Oh,
you.
he's
Don't worry,
fair.
Asher. I'm pretty sure you're the only
can-
person out here that's pretty much safe from him trying to shoot you right now.
You can also dive.
You can
is a
dive.
plus
I absolutely
your-
allow dive
your-
for ranged attacks. That's how it's the rule's supposed
Yeah,
to
That
be.
is,
It's
yeah,
just
that is
3D.
exactly how the rule's designed to be. It's for ranged.
So if you dive,
Yeah,
you will go
plus 3 to
prone,
prone.
which means it'll take like a turn just to get to kneeling, back up to kneeling.
Also, you will
You
be,
get +3 to your dodge.
also it'll be really hard for him to keep shooting you while you're prone because you get like, I think -2 for him or -3 for him to shoot you.
Okay, I'll take the dive.
Okay, so you dive to the deck and the arrow whizzes past you.
Fucking
By the
King
way,
Kong.
if someone wants to, just like FYI, if someone wants to try and spot and call out the archer, they can do that on their turn, but it will take the turn.
Oh, can I do that next? Not my
Yeah,
That would be a good thing for Pierre to do, yeah. Which,
Yeah.
it's now number 2's turn. He's gonna go to kneeling.
Jack, would that be a perception check, by the way?
Yeah.
Awesome, I got good perception.
Number 4 and Graham. Graham, you just all attacked, right? Oh, no, you readied.
I readied.
Yeah. It's funny, technically under the rules of Berserk, you shouldn't be allowed to ready. You should, under the rules of Berserk, you're supposed to just like drop your weapon and fucking tackle him to the ground. But I'm not gonna allow you to ready. Because it
I
says
have another.
if you have any opportunity to attack, you must do it.
Okay, now
Like,
for
no, I'm
Hal-
letting you ready. Just like by the book, you're like, I just find it funny that
Well-
like technically you're supposed to be like, oh, this halberd's too fucking heavy. Think
Otherwise-
I'm
Wait a
just gonna
second.
kill this guy.
Other
Wait a
words,
second.
it's hard for me to consider Berserk a 10-point disadvantage if you could literally just fucking go to 6 or 80. I mean, base-wise, you can go to -50 and literally just power through a fucking army of people like you're
I get
Brad.
to go to -80. Anyways,
Well, also remember, if you guys kill all of the enemies and he can't get out of Berserk, he starts attacking you guys.
That, and if he also fails his HT roll while under
You guys
negative.
think there'll be a Graham Bjarn duel?
okay.
This is not gonna go well.
Can I,
Okay, so it's number 4's
Why-
turn.
Jack?
Mhm.
Do I still have to ready if I want to one-hand the halberd?
You can't one-hand the halberd.
I can.
You'd have to be like 30 strength, I think.
You have to have so much strength. Alright, so number 4 is just going to. He doesn't. Oh, he does have an evaluate on Graham.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, so number 4 is going to swing for your. You know what, Ford?
Yeah.
He's gonna swing for your arm.
Yeah. One-handed Graham.
All out
Toy
attack
Story arc begins.
determined.
This is gonna be one
All attack
arm.
determined.
But which arm is it, by the way?
Ford, it's gonna be all attack determined. -6 to his skill. -3 to your active defense. It's the right arm.
I can't defend.
You know, you did ready. You didn't do all out attack, so you can.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
So it's -6. Okay, so he's rolling
Minus two
that.
to mine.
Minus
Let's see if he
3.
hits first.
I'm basically rolling for a crit success. Wait. I gotta block. I gotta see if
This
I
guy's
block.
got your number.
Yeah, I don't make it.
Wings down on your arm.
Uh-huh.
No more arm.
What,
more arm.
what specifically is the armor that you have on your arm?
I have scale. I have
How much?
The
scale
armor
sleeve.
crashes open as he swings his bastard sword down on your arm, and your halberd falls. Or actually, yeah, your right arm.
There's an
Let's-
equation for that. There's an equation for that if you really want to.
Let's see the damage.
By the way, if it is exactly 16, which is his full HP, it would dismember, or not dismember, sorry, it would maim him.
You got a crit success, didn't you?
I got a 4. Yeah.
Oh my
Okay,
fucking god! It's your
okay.
second floor.
So I opened my my lucky my fortune cookie, and I got confidence begets confidence.
Jack, by the way, if you do want an equation if he drops his hand or not, or drops his weapon, I can find it for you actually. If you deal a crippling injury to an arm in any way,
He's gonna hold it in his left hand. That's fine because it's a two-handed weapon.
okay.
But he can't use it one-handed anyways. Cause it. Oh, with the DR from your armor.
4.
Okay, here's what I'll say.
Just cut
You
off
do-
my
you-
arm.
For
Just
the
do
critical
it.
success, you don't get to dodge, and it breaks your armor. So
What side?
the DR will still account for this attack, and the DR was 4, right?
Yeah. Wait. Which side does it break?
The
right arm.
sleeve.
My right sleeve. Okay.
And you take 4 damage.
4?
Yep.
So it would attack my right arm. So right 4 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't roll the highest possible damage this time, so. La, 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 la. And now it is now Bjarn's turn. What did Bjarn do last turn? Oh, he stabbed at number 6. So he's going to concentrate.
Dude's gonna catch a spell.
He has magic. He has mental magic.
My homie's about to fucking cast Lay on Hands.
Oh.
Yo, that's a D&D
Bjarn
spell.
concentrates and fails.
Oh fucking what? I'm so confused.
Do I like have to go berserker now? What does this mean?
That was his turn.
But dude, you was trying to cast Lay on Hands. What is this bullshit?
You can become berserker on your own if you concentrate.
Oh,
If
I
you succeed
see.
a concentration roll, you can enter berserk.
The new fucking berserk
He's trying to
professor
cast
for
Lay on
me.
Hand.
I like my
It's
head
about to
cannon.
shoot firebolt. He's got a dimension door.
Oh, he is going to take a step, though, while he's concentrating.
I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but you can't actually step when you concentrate.
Jack.
Yeah, you can.
No, I'm kidding.
Jack, I want to ask something.
So it's now Junior's turn, yep.
Alright. Well, I'll simply roll for normal knee strike. Ooh, I fail.
Okay, so that's Junior's turn. It's now Tariq's turn.
I am sitting up. I'm kneeling. Sorry, I'm gonna kneel. That's my turn.
That means it is Pierre's turn.
I'm gonna concentrate and use perception to identify where the dude is. And if I find him, I'm gonna use a free action in my following second to let out if I see him.
Alright, it's gonna be a contest.
His stealth and my perception. No, I failed.
Okay. Oh, that's rough.
First roll in fucking a while.
Bruh.
Alright, well I always got next turn.
Okay, are you standing, by the way,
No,
Asher?
I'm sitting.
Oh, you're gonna stay sitting?
Mhm.
Like kneeling?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm not kneeling, I'm sitting.
You're sitting. Okay. That's interesting.
It's different.
Man,
It's
he's
different.
just
It's
chilling.
different. You can't move while you're sitting.
No, it's just funny to picture. Like there's this battle going around you, and you're just sitting,
Yeah,
watching.
I'm watching people fight.
Graham's turn.
Same thing.
Every time I look back over here, the horse is getting upgraded.
I have to do the HT roll, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm waiting for it to
Don't
get
just zoom
top
it in now.
11. Yep. And then the -3 to their defense. Wait, they did all out attack, didn't they?
Yes.
So they can't.
They can't defend.
Okay.
You still have to do all out attack though.
Yeah,
I would recommend doing
I'll
all
do the
attack
extra
strong.
damage. Yeah. I'll
Plus
do
2 damage. Yep.
+2. I gotta see if I hit first. Which yeah. And then I will 13 damage plus impaling.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. He falls to the ground defeated.
Holy shit.
He's fucking dead. Nice.
You guys hear a spurt, like a crack at a spurt, as Graham's halberd, and like a ching noise as the chains from the chainmail pop open, as Ford's halberd slams into Bandit number 4's chest, and there's a crack and a spurt, and the sound of metal breaking as number 4's chest is ripped open by the halberd with a horrific might and terrific impact. And then Graham rips the halberd back out, and blood starts pouring out of the hole that was left. And number 4 just stands there for a second and then falls backwards and is bleeding out on the ground.
Loser.
Damn. That is angry.
Yeah.
What do you think Bjorn can use this sword that they have?
Bjorn has a spear, he's fine. Nikki, your turn. What?
Which I'm rolling for mighty blows. I got a 5, so I got it.
Is Mighty Blows the one
And
that
then
does more damage?
Yeah, +2. And then I'm going to all out attack determined again. I'm going to aim for their neck, for 3's neck. So I'm rolling for
What weapon,
12
by
or
the way?
less. I'm using my rapier.
Okay.
Oh, that'd be terrifying.
That successive 1 to hit.
Alright, and see if he. This is number 3, right?
Yeah.
See if he dodges. It's funny, this guy's best defense is his dodge, but he has a shield just to get the defensive bonus to his dodge. He does not dodge. Roll damage.
Ooh, okay.
That was the first
That's
time
gonna be painful in the neck. Fucking hell. It's piercing too.
He also has mighty blows. It's +2.
It's impaling. Yeah, so 6, that's 12 damage to his neck.
Ooh.
Because
Yeah,
I
they don't
rolled
have any
6.
neck
There's
armor.
no bar to times 2. So 12
Yep.
damage.
Nikki, your rapier sinks silently but deadly into 3's neck. It's kind of slow. He swings over to try and attack you and he misses, and then you just slowly sink your rapier entirely through his neck until it pops out the back.
Ooh.
And then you pull it out, and just a tiny little hole with blood is spurting out is left, and you just see horror on his face. The determined, focused eyes that were going after Tariq are now filled with horror as he just drops his sword and he starts trying to plug both holes with his hands, and blood is spurting. He's trying to speak, and blood starts spurting out of his mouth, and he looks horrified as he falls on his knees before you and looks up begging for mercy with his eyes and just trying to make noise, but he can't.
Did Pierre call out the
No.
Okay, never mind.
He's deadlier than I always remember.
It's like she wouldn't choose violence, but if you if you put her in a situation where she needs violence, she will do it.
All right.
Yeah, Nikki has a
okay,
good
it's
amount of
number
kills.
3's turn. Number 3's dead. And it can't be number 4 died as well, right? Okay.
Mhm.
It's gonna get faster now because it's fucking less people. Number 5. What does number 5 have?
Oh, he's fucking running.
Number
Oh,
5
no.
spins away from Junia.
Oh no, you little fuck.
He's doing.
Oh
the-
no, you're not
I
doing
imagine,
that.
I imagine he's doing like the Mr. Freeze run with the fucking like arms swaying back and forth.
Alright, this can only go well.
Now, number 6. He's gonna step and stab for Bjarn's torso. Bjarn can parry with his spear. But he does not. A sword sinks into Bjarn's torso as he does not get his spear out in the way enough. He was too busy. Bjarn saw Graham stab number 4 and heard the noise and the scream of death and the bastard sword dropping to the ground. Bjarn looked over and was like, "Hooray, brother! You vanquished one!" And then straight into his torso, a 6's short sword reaches, stabs in, and Bjarn is not quick enough to react. And Bjarn receives 8 damage.
8. Ouch.
Okay, he's still alive.
He's got
He's
over
gonna
half.
enter berserk.
And that is
Oh no. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to
not,
kill.
It's not
including
half,
decimals, it is
one-
not a major wound by 0.5.
My god.
Oh!
It's
Crazy.
your HP,
Yeah, it's 1/4 of your HP.
not half.
20%. You
Oh.
roll, however. You roll will, and if you fail will, you enter berserk.
Oh, he's entering berserk.
Yeah, okay.
Uh-oh,
Oh, he's
that's,
entering
I feel like
berserk.
this isn't good. I feel like Bjorn and Graham are gonna go into berserk and start attacking me.
Yeah, they're gonna fight each other.
The battle of the brothers.
Well, it's a battle of who can roll will first for like.
Pretty much.
That, or they're gonna see Pierre walk. They're gonna see Pierre sitting on the ground peacefully drinking his tea, and they're gonna hit him.
He offended
6
us.
just used his evaluation to hit.
Is 2 still on the ground?
I know. Why is 2 still on the ground? Homie's been chilling.
Whose turn?
He's gotta be kneeling, right?
Yeah, he's already kneeling. He's about to stand up.
Okay.
He can help 6. He can do another attack on Bjorn.
Just thinking
Well,
what
no,
I
because
do.
if he stands up, that's a step, right?
Not unless he has a reach of 1.
Alright, 2 is going to stand up. That counts as a step. And evaluate Bjarn.
Jack.
Alright, it's now Bjarn's turn. He enters
Ooh.
berserk. And he is going to all-out attack strong. Number 6. Actually, he's going to all-out attack strong number 6 for the vitals.
We could see the death of Bjorn.
He hits by 1.
Oh man, but is 6 gonna get their dodge?
Number 6, he successfully parries the attack.
Oh no, Bjorn's
And
gonna
tries
die.
to sink his spear into 6's vitals, but 6 efficiently dispatches Bjarn's spear with his own sword. That means it's Junior's turn.
Jack.
Yeah.
Is 5 facing me while running? We're going
No,
away?
he's
or...
backpedaling.
Okay.
I can backpedal faster than 5.
So
No.
let me reread
can't.
the evading.
That's not a testament to 5, that's an insult to you.
If you win, you win. Okay. I'm going to try to run past him. I'm going to roll evade using dodge. It's in the
What?
basic set. It's in the basic set. Evade. It allows me to go past him. I want to go here.
How do you move that fast, though?
I have 6 move.
Oh, shit. You can just run.
No,
do you want to
I'd
just
be
tackle
here.
him? Or do you have a
Can I?
broken arm, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't tackle him.
Yeah, no, exactly. So I want to roll evade. Since he's facing me, it's -5, so it's 7 or less.
He's
So
not
use-
facing you.
He's not facing.
He's not?
you.
How
Oh.
would he?
Then it's +5. All right. Yep. Yeah. Okay. I arrived right here.
So you can't move that far,
You
though.
can't teleport.
Yeah.
You can't
No,
teleport.
I was right. I was.
No,
Was
you're
I
not.
here?
No.
Yeah.
No.
And I can move 6. 1, 2, 3,
No, you weren't
4,
there.
5,
You were
6.
not
Yeah, I
there.
was here. He
No.
ran 5 away from me,
Oh wait, you... 1, 2.
and we were on the
No,
same
he was
tile.
1 away from you because he attacked you.
We were on the same tile. He didn't attack me. He ran away. I'm the one who attacked him with close combat.
You step
You're
back.
okay.
We were on the same tile. Remember?
Yeah, I do remember now. Okay, yeah, actually, yeah.
So yeah, there you go. I ran across, I evaded him, and just got right in his path.
Holy shit. Yeah, Junia sprints and quickly weaves around him and whirls around in front of number 5, who's now stopping in his tracks. It's Tariq's turn.
Can I do a perception check for Arrowman?
Yes.
That's just straight perception.
Yeah, and if you succeed, he will try to, like, be stealthy. Alright, so now it's Pierre's turn.
I'm gonna roll perception.
Yeah, let me know if you see him. I want to whip that motherfucker.
Successive 2.
You spotted the archer.
I'm going to use my free action to call out his location. When I see it.
He's so fucking far. What the fuck?
I call out my friend's names. I see the archer. The archer. I see him. He is where I.
You see, he's like kind of hiding around that tree, like using the
point,
branches
I point
and
to
the.
the tree he's near. The specific tree that I point to.
Jack, can Pierre tell how many feet high up he is?
He's not in the tree.
He's not in the tree?
He's on the ground.
I'm gonna kick his ass.
Pierre's gonna go back to sleep.
Here, how much did you succeed by?
2.
You also see he has. He is not only armed with a bow.
He also has weapons. Be careful, please.
He has a shield, a small shield on his left hand, and a short sword sheath on his back.
Bet.
Bruh.
Pierre is sitting on the ground. Be careful.
He has a longbow in his hand with a quiver. He's shooting arrows out.
Wait, if he has a longbow, then he can't be holding his shield because you need an arm to hold the bow and an arm to hold
The shield's like attached to his wrist.
Oh.
It's just a small shield. So.
That must be so bulky to
It's,
fire.
it's called a
bow.
buckler, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. My turn's over, dude.
Yeah. So that means it's Graham's turn.
Oh, I'm gonna stab 6 right in the back.
You need it ready.
Oh, yeah, I do. I need it ready.
All right.
Unless
That's
you want to
Nikki's turn.
tackle him.
I'll tackle him. No.
Or you could do the rapid
It's your turn.
recovery.
Nikki's
where
your
you,
turn. Graham readies his halberd. Nikki's your
Okay.
turn.
What is rapid recovery?
you can like roll will and spend an FP to like recover to like ready your weapon on that turn and use it on that turn.
Ooh. I want to do that.
All right, try it.
Wait, so I have to roll will?
Yeah, and you spend an FP.
Yeah, no matter what, you spend the FP
Okay.
if you succeed or fail.
So I need to get a 10.
Basically.
Regardless, you spend the
Nope.
FP. Okay, so you lose 1 FP,
Unless.
and you ready your halberd. Nikki, it's your turn.
Whoa.
Okay.
+1 to fast draw skills. Does that count or no?
No. This is extra effort.
I am going to I'm gonna use all 5 of my movement to start moving towards, like I'm gonna like run for like a slam basically. Like I'm just full sprinting at number 1.
Okay, so you're building up momentum to slam.
Yeah, I'm building up for a slam, yeah, basically.
All right. It's now number 5's turn. Well, yeah, probably.
Yeah, you'll try.
Those are gonna be your last words.
Exception,
He'll
yes.
try.
Yeah, no, that's very likely.
He's gonna take a step back and evaluate Junia. He's gonna do extra effort to try and take 2 steps back. He's
Oh,
lost
this
one
was his biggest fucking mistake ever.
FP, and he is an evaluation on Junia.
Another kick in the face.
I'm gonna fucking kick his ass.
I hope you utterly fail. I hope you roll an 18 and fucking break your
Oh
ankle.
God, I'm going to mess up so badly.
Alright, so that was his turn. Number 6. He's just stabbed Bjarn. Pierre's just sitting there. Like, you're not even a threat, so he's not even gonna try to attack you. Like, I'm considering it, but like, he's like, why would he leave the hulking mass who he's beating down right now to go attack the sitting plague doctor?
I've not done anything all game.
Ash was just playing Pac-Man.
For all
having a
you
great
know, Pierre's been relaying information to the bandits. You would be no different.
time. Oh, watch out for that one.
You guys see 6 tries to stab. Oh wait, did Bjarn do all out attack?
Yes, he did. I was keeping
Yeah,
track
he
of
did.
it.
Bjarn takes 6 points of damage.
Oh man.
He is low now.
8 and 6. That takes him to 14. So at most, he probably has 2
Okay.
or 3 or 4.
So 6 sinks his. He's at 3 HP. 6 sinks his short sword into Bjarn's chest now, trying to hit more vitals. And Bjarn just gets stabbed again. He's like, "Oh, you fucker!" And so you see 6 rips it out, and Bjarn screams, "You're dead!"
That looks painful, Bjorn. Be careful.
Thank you, Pierre.
An arrow rips through the air. An arrow whizzes out of the tree. You see, Nikki, you see it. The arrow flies past you in the direction of Bjarn.
No, not Bjorn! I'm so sorry, Bjorn. I distracted you with my kind words.
It lands, it pierces his tunic and lands directly in his chest.
Oh no, he's so fucked.
Pierre, you see Bjarn fall to the ground in front of you.
You seem to hit berserk though.
It's too bad.
Wow.
Capture him.
Wow.
of us. One of us.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
The arrow pierces Bjarn's chest. Pierre, Bjarn falls to the ground right in front of you, and you see his eyes. Pierre, roll diagnosis.
I'm gonna roll diagnosis.
See his life leave his eyes.
Successful diagnosis roll. Success of 5.
It's likely the arrow, just looking at where it is, has pierced his heart.
Really?
Oh,
Oh
Did
no!
they fucking roll a 4?
Oh
Bjarn
no!
falls to the ground just from looking at the eye movements and the blood coming out of his mouth, and how quickly he has suddenly gone from full raging heir to the Norseer throne to on the ground, like whining in pain. You see he falls down. He's not whining in pain, but he falls down in front of you. He drops his spear, and he's just blankly staring at you, his eyes wide open,
I can save
just
him.
this sudden shock, and like he feels his body shutting
save
down.
him.
All you can
Yo,
hear
Pierre,
him
he
say,
has $900.
That's what
he's
Bjorn
looking at
says.
you and says, "Send word to my father. Graham needs more help." And he reaches his hand out towards you as
hold
blood
it.
is leaking out of his
I'll
mouth.
hold his hand as he's dying.
No, he's like crawling on, he's like dragging on the dirt, like trying to crawl towards.
We're only
you.
a yard away. I'm sure I could.
If you want to lean over and hold his hand, you can in the middle of the heat of battle.
Don't worry. I'll just stab 6 in the
Local-
It is now number 2's
Local
turn.
sitting man holds dying man's hand.
Who hasn't fucking done their turn already, bruh? Goddamn.
Oh yeah, that was number 1. Yeah, number 1 goes before 2. If you haven't figured that out. Number 2 is going to focus on Graham, I guess. Pierre still has not proven to be a threat in the slightest, so it's like, why would he?
He's done no damage, but he also hasn't even like taken out his weapon and tried to
You
attack
haven't even
anyone.
stood up yet.
Yeah,
Like he took out his dagger, but he didn't threaten anybody with it.
You took out your dagger while you were sitting?
Yes, it was just in case someone walked up to me.
Bruh.
yeah. Number 2 is going to evaluate Graham.
I'm pleasant here. Unbothered.
Bjarn's turn. Let's have him roll
Die.
HD.
confidence begets confidence, you know.
Here, his body is fighting its hardest to stay alive. He is still alive.
Arrow
But
in
he
the
is lying
heart.
on the ground, and it seems his heart has received damage, and other vital organs received damage from the previous attack. You see, he has an arrow sticking out of him, 2 sword wounds leaking blood, and he's lying on the ground in front of you. It is now Junia's turn.
Okay. So, first off, I roll mighty blows. I succeed.
Cool.
+2 on my attack. So I go all out attack determined. Jump kick on 5.
That's karate -4, right?
Yeah, so
You're just rolling your
be
karate. skill.
normal karate. Yes. I succeed.
I have a funny idea.
So the roll, if
Number
he doesn't
5
dodge. Oh no.
is going to use feverish defense for his dodge. Try to, at least.
Okay.
He gets the will roll. It's +2 to his dodge, right? Or is it +3?
Two.
What's feverish defense?
I think
Bonus?
it's +2.
Make sure.
I'm pretty sure
Plus-
it's 2. I was looking at it.
+2.
a minute
Yeah,
ago.
+2.
Yeah. Yeah. So his dodge is at +2. Oh god, it's taking so long to load. The application did not respond. You gotta be shitting me. Oh, he dodges.
Damn it. So I fall to the ground. And
Are you
use a
prone?
3d6. Nope, I fall to the ground. Yep.
The answer is yes, he is prone.
Nope, I fall to the ground. Yes.
Are you
Are
prone?
you prone?
Fall to the
No.
Nope, I fall to the ground. Yes, those are his full words.
You run over to launch this flying kick, and you see he squats down in this strong stance, and then quickly
He
launches out of the way.
Yeah,
He learned.
He learned how to do.
Yeah, exactly. yeah, he learned from your previous attack. That's why he was allowed feverish defense.
So
It's
sad. It would
now
have
Tariq's
been
turn.
a.
Hey Jack, can I haggle with you? Can I word my? Can I?
I'm worth
wiggle
at
my
least
way?
50 an hour. We'll start
Can
there.
I wiggle my way into Daredevil because I'm either going towards someone in a straight line who has a ranged
No.
weapon, or I'm going towards a man who is actively raging.
No, I
No,
think Daredevil doesn't really work in combat.
Daredevil, you have to be stupidly dangerous. Like, the example the book uses is you're in cover, and the enemy is using suppressive fire, and you jump out of the cover to run at them.
Or if you try to Indiana Jones a wagon.
So,
That-
like, running towards
the
the
bear
archer
thing, for
when you
instance, would
yourself...
probably
I
be
mean,
Daredevil.
The bear thing was cool.
are you...
Okay.
I'll allow Daredevil if you want to try and tackle the archer. But, like, you shouldn't do that. You should just whip him.
Yeah.
That's the only instance
okay.
in which I'll consider it stupidly
No,
dangerous.
that makes sense. So I'm just gonna. I'm gonna evaluate 2 and take a step.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Gear's turn.
Also, I'd be here.
No.
It's I'm reading jump kick. That's how it works. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
actually, that makes sense, right? Because your leg has a reach of 1.
Yeah.
Can I? You want me to make a separate diagnosis check to see what I need to do to save Bjorn?
The heir to the throne.
Or you want me to base it off my original successful diagnosis check?
Your successful diagnosis of all of his wounds, the best chance is to start bandage his other 2 wounds.
I'm gonna start doing that.
Alright, roll. On your turn, I'll let you roll first aid for 1 wound, and then your next turn you can roll it again
That seems fair.
for the second wound.
I have
In
to
1
roll.
second,
I have to
he's
roll for
bandaging.
17. I got a success of 3.
You start bandaging his first wound.
Bet.
He it seems like his body's gone into shock and he's not really responsive right now. Like his eyes are open and he is breathing but erratically.
Game logic wise, by the way, I don't know if you even want to apply this, but a first aid roll negates 1 HP.
Yeah, I got it. Also, you check his pulse, and yeah, his heart is beating erratically. He's breathing erratically. It's not good.
Wait,
Solid.
it would give him an HP, but also can you bandage in 1 second?
Not really, but we're flying a little high here. It's okay.
Hey, let's go. Fantasy.
I don't think Jack's about to say, all right, 60 turns,
Graham's turn.
and you can finish this bandage.
Exactly.
Like, I don't think he will do that just because it's not fun for either of us.
Whose turn?
Graham's turn.
I can stab 6 in the back.
You can. Well, he's turned to face you.
Oh.
So is 2.
Yeah, I like
You're
how
taking 2
Six
and 6
saw
on.
me. He just
I
fucking.
will say, I do have an evaluate on 2 if you want to take 6.
What?
I have an evaluate on 2 if you want to take 6. I mean, I'm not here. Metagame.
Alright. No. I thought I was gonna take on 6. I want to stab him. Okay, wait. What
Stab
is-
him
what
where? And you're
Okay.
using the same grip.
Whoa,
So
whoa,
yeah.
whoa. What is
good.
he holding?
Number 6 is holding a short sword in his dominant hand.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to use deceptive attack. Same kind of thing at his torso.
Okay. What's the deceptive attack penalty you're taking?
All out attack plus plus 4 to accuracy first, and then -2 to their active defense. So it's minus.
Okay, -4 for you. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're just rolling your skill. Okay.
Um. Oh my God! Crit success.
Ooh.
Crit success.
This is what we needed. You rolled a 3 too. It's not a 4.
You rolled a
it's
3.
I
Yeah.
rolled a 3, not a 4.
Graham,
I don't even
you're
roll.
standing there. You saw. Hold on a second.
Oh, that's true.
getting some
6 was the
music.
guy who hit your brother. No, wait. No, that was 1. Never mind.
I mean, 6 did a lot of damage.
Either way, there's some really good lore
6
and
dealt
plot
in
and
total
emotions here.
14 damage.
Actually, I'm not gonna change these. Graham Norser, you just saw your eldest brother, your father's most beloved son, the heir to the Norser throne, get stabbed twice and shot once, and he's now on the ground bleeding, mumbling to a plague doctor. You are entirely enraged. You charge and slam your halberd. You stab it through 6's entire torso. It sticks out the other side, straight through his chest. You run over and you slam it in, and you pull it out, and he is sent flying onto the ground.
Over 3. Over near 3.
He
Oh, like right in
he's
front of
flying
2.
to the ground and knocks over number 5.
No, over 2. I want to flip them right into 2. Like right into the
You
floor.
knock
right
him-
in front of 2.
Here, you knock him on the same tile as Bjorn.
No.
His body falls right next to the body that he just helped kill.
Lamau.
Number 6 is incapacitated. It is now Niki's turn.
Free action. I'm going to drop my rapier. And I'm going to use all out attack. All out attack strong
Ooh,
for
yeah.
+2 damage, and I'm going to move the remaining 4 yards in a flying tackle number 1.
How many yards was that, by the way?
Oh, yeah, you probably
That
should
was
mark
9
this turn.
yards.
9 yards total? Damn.
Well, you land on the
9
tile
yards,
he's on,
but-
so it'll be 10.
Oh, so 10 yards total.
Ooh, that's definitely.
Okay.
That's a lot.
That's all. Yeah, it's
If you hit this,
Yeah.
it'll be a lot of damage.
yeah. Now it's flying tackle, so I have a +4 to hit. So I'm rolling for a 14.
Ooh.
I succeed by 5.
All right, let's see if number 1 can defend. He could try to block it, I guess.
I don't think you can. Can you block?
His shield will take all of the damage.
This is like my full body, and also I end up prone on the ground.
Oh,
at the end of the
parrying is
turn.
the thing you can't do. You can't parry these attacks.
No,
That's
he
a
definitely
flying
can't
tackle.
parry.
I
That's a
remember
fl-
there was one active
Well,
defense.
it's
that
the
was-
easiest to upgrade, but there's some things you can't block. But you can block almost every attack but the thing is, your thing you're blocking with can break.
You don't really use that rule a lot, but
He's also wearing a buckler.
And the shield he's using, I can't imagine it's great.
Yeah, bucklers are like normally really small and like not very strong.
Dark Souls 3 would say otherwise.
Dark. Okay, well, it's shut the fuck up, Jack. What's
Yeah,
going
actually, he doesn't have a shield. I was looking at the shield rules. He has a shield, but he doesn't have it out. So, because they were saying even with the buckler, it occupies one hand. So I don't think he would have been able to use the bow with it. So he doesn't have a shield out, which means all the thing is left is for him to try and dodge. And his shield isn't even out, so his dodge doesn't have to be a bonus. So you have a high chance here. He fails by 1. Roll damage.
on? Roll damage.
I think it's 1d6 plus 2.
Yeah, if you have strong,
Because-
if you have strong, then it's +2.
What's your current HP?
Yeah. It's 8. So yeah, it's the fraction is 0.8. So that's rounded up to a full die.
Was mine's the one who uses feverish defense SMH.
Yeah, it's rounded up to a full die.
Okay.
So 1d6 plus 2. Only 3 damage.
Still good.
But he's
I-
down.
Defensive 2.
Rolled as little as I could.
That's the torso as well, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So he's 4 DR.
Is it? Because that was crushing, by
Oh.
the way.
Oh, it's 2 DR, right? It does 1 damage. Right, it was crushing. Yep. I always forget that with chainmail. So it was 1 crushing damage. However, you should
Yeah,
be able to
and I
knock him
don't
down,
know-
right?
I think so. I'm on the ground. I know that.
I know
I
you're on
don't
the
know
ground.
about him.
I think you both are. If it's.
It would seem weird that
flying tackle.
Yeah, I flew through the air and tackled into him. I would assume we're both on the ground.
I base this on the principle that you did get the hit off.
We generally ignore knockback. I'm not going to look at the specific knockback rules. I'm just going to have him roll DX
Okay.
as like a balance roll. He stays standing.
Okay.
So you come flying into a tackle, but you take sort of like a bad angle, and you only just kind of hit him with your shoulder a little bit and kind of bounce into his chest with a severe amount of speed. But if you gotten more like your weight into it and launched at just like just a fraction of a second later, you would have really slammed into him. But he kind of bounces backwards
I don't have
and
football practice back in these days.
staggers a bit. You are now prone. Does it say that you go a tile past him?
I don't think it doesn't say it,
It's the tile.
but I
of-
am
it's
on the
tile of.
ground.
You're on the ground on the same tile as him. Yeah, flying tackle is such a high risk, high reward.
It's
Yeah.
very
I'm so sad he dodged my thing.
very low risk, or a very low success rate. It's very hard to pull
Yeah,
off.
you could have done up to 8 damage there, which it would have been 6 total.
And it's crushing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack, I'm so sad.
I
that
just
my attack
I just
didn't
rolled
work.
really bad.
It would have been up to 9.
Okay, so
God damn it.
that was Emma's turn, so it's now. All right, let's see who's the left. So you killed number 5, number 2, and number 1. You killed number 6.
I've been
Number 5 has an evaluation on Junia, who's on the ground.
Yes.
All out attack determined. He's rolling for that.
Bojack.
He misses. He rolled a 16.
He fucking misses? Okay.
With his spear in his one hand, he quickly tries to immediately just. He's an evaluation on you, right?
Capitalize.
Okay, he misses by 1.
God
You're
damn.
so lucky. Even with his evaluation, he fucking missed.
That's lucky. Oh my god, alright.
Rolled a 16. Goddamn.
No, I rolled a. Yeah.
How do you think I feel? I rolled a
He takes his spear and tries to quickly adjust to you coming here and stabs towards you, but hits the tip of his spear stabs into the dirt instead of you.
Whew.
It is now number 1's turn. He's gonna drop his bow, take a step, and use that extra effort maneuver. I forget the name of it, but it was to ready a weapon immediately. He's gonna use that to try and take his sword out.
Rapid recovery. That's the one.
Well, it's called rapid recovery, which makes me think it's only used to ready a weapon, not to take it out.
What I see is
Oh,
Ready
are you
weapon.
trying to take out a weapon? That's fast draw.
Yeah.
then.
That's what I thought. He doesn't have the fast draw skill, so he's gonna take a step
Sucks at
back.
it.
You can technically roll the default, which I think is
Rapid
negative
recovery.
6 DX.
Oh my god, he rolled a 4 now. Um,
Possible.
if you drop a bow,
That's a free action.
That's a free action.
oh yeah, then yeah, he's gonna take his sword out anyways. Alright, perfect. All he needed was to take his sword out. He takes his sword out. He still has a spear, a shield he can get out as well. That's his turn. Number 2. Okay, he passes his will roll to not surrender.
Oh, we better.
Unfortunate. I would have loved to have a captive with us.
We need one.
We
I
did.
was
we
hoping
still
Nikki
could.
would knock one to the ground and get into a scrap, and I was gonna have Nikki roll IQ to think about taking one captive, but that's no longer really an option because one is not in the subdued position anymore. Or like I was hoping he would be. You can try to communicate with Graham, but he's kind of like a bull seeing red right now.
I mean, I can try and succeed to snap out of it, but then I would probably like almost be dead.
yeah,
Well, we
you
could
fall
also go
unconscious.
for 5. 5's not down yet. 5's not dead yet. Also, 6 isn't dead. We just said he was down, right? You said he was
dead.
incapacitated.
He's
He had his fucking guts pulled out by a halberd.
He's
You think that
fucked.
man is alive?
Well, Jack didn't. Okay, well,
He's
anyway. 5
He-
and 1 are still possible.
I know what Jack said, but think all about the context of why he said it. That man's dead.
he's gonna do a deceptive attack. It's gonna be a -1 to your strength to try and hold on to it.
You rolled his skill to roll onto it from what the basic rules said, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, he uses skill. I mean, either works. Both
Yeah.
make sense. He hits forward. Roll your halberd -1.
7. Success of 7.
Oh yeah.
Alright,
Then
you retain your weapon.
he keeps it and he's ready for next turn.
I'm ready?
If
Yes.
you readied your prior turn, then yeah. If you
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
ready your prior turn, then no, you're still unready.
Didn't I just stab
Pretty
him
sure he
last
readied.
turn? Okay.
Alright, so that was 2 turns. So now it means it's okay. So Bjarn's on the floor. So it is Junior's turn.
Can I roll acrobatics to get up?
You need a. It was like, oh, should I do this to
You'll
him?
fucking break your ankles, dude.
Oh God!
Junior, you try to swing up and you land down on the arm that is broken.
Oh.
As you land back, it hits the floor. You don't. All of your weight doesn't fall on it, but it does bounce the
It
floor.
reminds me
Alright,
of
how
like a
many
Gary
days
Mo-
do I add?
1 damage and 1 day is added to the amount of time it takes your arm to heal.
Fucking
You
hell.
shoot your feet up to like try and do a quick fancy recovery, and you kind of lost your balance, and you're trying to do it on 1 hand instead of 2, and then you just kind of fell back and you bumped your arm on the ground as you slam back on the ground.
That is for a moment. Alright.
Bro, moment.
Now, Tariq's turn.
It's you! Ah, sorry. Ugh. 1 minute. There we go. Okay. So I had an evaluate, but I think Graham's okay, and I think that seeing Junia do that, I'm gonna drop my evaluate and just start sprinting for 5.
Are you trying to do a tackle?
I think I'm just trying to get within whip distance. I'm just
Okay.
trying to help Junia, because that was bad.
You heard,
And I
yeah,
think,
Tariq,
and I think
you were
Graham-
looking
Graham
at
will be
number
fine.
1.
Fucking
You were looking at the
whiplash.
duel between Nikki and number 1, and you heard Junia yelp out in pain. You look over and you see she's prone on the ground.
And Pierre's helping.
Yeah, and I
me,
think
guys.
that there's a special bond there that, Anyway, point being, I'm going towards Junia.
His turn.
I'm gonna use first aid to heal the other.
Okay,
wound.
cool. Graham's turn.
I'm gonna roll for it.
I'm
No,
rolling
it's
for
spicing it
normal
up now,
torso. The rest.
By the way, you have to take a step back because your reach is only 2, or is 2, not only.
Just-
Oh, I guess it is only 2. No, not on the wagon. There you go.
And then I will. I'm doing the same thing. Success.
Oh,
So
okay.
It's -2 to their dodge.
Number 2. He ain't going to dodge. He parries your attack. Roll the 5.
Lucky motherfucker.
We rolled a 5.
You stab your halberd out, and he smacks it away with his sword, gritting his teeth.
What's with your fucking luck, Jack?
Did you do auto attack, Ford?
What?
What's up with it is that we can't.
Oh,
see
you
the
had to do
rolls.
auto attack. Okay,
I have
cool.
to,
I'm also joking. I don't think he
You
cheated.
know, Pierre
When's
could
Nikki's
help,
turn?
but-
You got this, Graham. I'm helping your brother.
Kneeling.
Cool.
Yeah.
Put you at like a 45-degree angle. Okay. Now it's number 5's turn.
I can dodge this time. Smile.
He's gonna all-out attack. Strong. Actually, all-out attack determined.
Wait, is Junior on the ground?
Yep.
I can give you the
It's -4. The all attack determined cancels it out. He's just rolling a skill. -3 for Junior's defense.
Good job.
gonna
But
try
just
and
No,
dodge
whoa, 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 whoa,
every
whoa, 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 whoa! No, it's a -2 for him. It's a -4 for her.
every a dodge
Are you sure
or
about
every
that?
single
Yes.
defense.
If you're looking at the posture table, -4 is for the attacker's attack, -3 is for their defense, and -2 is for the target to hit them.
Oh, it's -4 for you to attack.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Attack.
This is supposed to be in like first person. Your attack is -4.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
defense is -3. Your target is -2.
Okay.
And I added this asterisk because there's weird situations where it actually would be beneficial.
Oh,
to
it's
do
actually it's
it.
only -2 to him. So determined gives him a +2 is his thing. What's his skill? This is number 5, right?
Wait, I'm confused.
Oh yeah, you're fucked.
Oh, okay.
So, all right, Junior, it hit. Roll your dodge, or I guess you could parry it.
Parry.
Um,
This is all
-3.
So 8 or less. I parry.
Your parry's 11?
Yeah.
So he tries to again stab you while you're lying down. I can't believe this has failed twice. And you just like frantically kick it away.
This is like a
Like,
Tom
kick it
and
and
Jerry
smack it away with
cartoon.
your arm.
What the fuck is this?
You're fucking flailing your body around over here.
I'm
Hey.
imagining the bonk noise, just fucking bonk.
Number 1. Let's let me look here. Kneeling.
He's gonna try to hit Bjorn.
Kneeling minus. Yeah, wait, he's gonna pick the bow up again. Minus.
CK3 fucking ally logic.
Actually, Junia,
Yeah.
not you. Sorry, Nikki, same person. He's gonna take.
You're all women.
You know, yeah, he's going to. All-out attack. Determined. Deceptive attack. -2 to your active defense.
Oh boy.
Actually, you know what? -3 to your active defense.
He's really trying.
Stabbing for vitals,
Oh no.
Oh shit.
which means it's a. Oh wait, minus. Oh, never mind. He's just okay. -2 to your active defense. He's stabbing for vitals.
I think I'll get it. No, I didn't get it.
I don't think even without any penalties, I don't think you would have gotten it.
Hitting the vitals? You're dead, dude.
Well, don't forget you can use Fever's defense.
I wouldn't have gotten it.
Yeah,
Either
you
way.
wouldn't have, though.
Also,
So that was a thrust impaling to the vitals. Thrust is that.
I'll be fine.
You're so fucked.
oh, what's
Pierre
this doing hitting the
is-
vitals? One is
Oh, you're
really
so
good.
lucky. You're so lucky. What's your DR on your torso?
2.
Your armor resists all of the impact.
Oh, thank God.
God damn.
He tries to stab into your armor, but he doesn't get a lot of force behind his thrust, and it just kind of sticks into the leather of your armor. Or
Man,
whatever,
I'm
however you
really
have it.
regretting dropping my rapier. Because I need a free hand, and I had my rapier in one, and I don't have another hand.
That's right. You only have one hand.
All right.
Yeah, for
I was
flying
about
tackle,
to
you
say
need a
something,
free
you only
hand.
need one, and I realized.
Okay, so I'm going to go eat dinner.
Oh, we're so
Okay.
close.
I
We're
know,
so
my dinner's
close.
ready.
Can you eat
Can
at
you bring it
the?
back up to
Alright,
your
I'll
room?
bring it back to my desk.
All right.
BRB.
Quick break. That was one's turn. I'll do two's turn real quick. So then you guys can all think about what you're gonna do after what 2 does.
Kills Graham.
This duel between 2 and Graham is fucking awful.
I have yet to have a duel. I don't think I will, but that's okay.
Bull is going to evaluate
Stab-
Graham again.
stab him.
He has 2 evaluates on Graham. It's now going to be Junior's turn because Bjarn is not in a good state. Alright, I'm gonna go get my food. I'll be back.
Yo,
Junior, what are you gonna
what
do?
you
You had a lot
doing?
of time to think about it.
I'm rolling acrobatics again.
You know, let's
Only
ponder
go-
about it, and that's your decision.
Yeah.
Alright.
No. This can only go well. Don't worry. I've got Tariq right behind me, so it's fine. Right behind him. I could try to attempt to get up, but decided no.
Okay, so it's Streak's turn now.
yeah.
I'm going to
Critical has a
all
lot
out
of
attack
uses.
strong and just try and whip him in the torso right on his back.
Dodge, roll damage.
Okay.
I believe in you, Tariq. You can do
So
damage.
with strength, this is gonna be. Are you kidding me? I rolled minimum damage.
Where did you hit?
How much damage is that?
5.
It's 5 damage total. That's number 5, right?
Yeah, it would be 7 damage if you let me do the thing. I forgot to say.
So it's 5 because I'll let you do the thing, and he has 2 DR.
Ooh, sorry about
So
that.
he's taken a total of 10 damage.
Mhm.
Also, it's major wound.
Yep. He rolled HG, and he succeeded. He is standing.
You want me
He
to
is
heal him?
shocked.
And that wasn't all out, so I have no defense.
Yeah, Pierre, you should come over and bandage his wound.
I can do that. I wanted to roll diplomacy with one of these guys.
Pierre, it's your turn.
Alright, what is the next step? Diagnose his head. In my brain, what does my brain, reptilian lizard brain, tell me what I need to do to save this man?
You don't want to. He he doesn't support Marxism.
I don't care! I'm gonna save this man.
A man in need is a man in need.
Damn
If
right.
you were... Okay. If you want to save him,
Surgery.
your only option is to perform surgery.
I'm gonna perform surgery.
Meaning, you would need to cut open his chest
Oh, God.
and get to his heart, take the arrow out, repair the heart, like sew it together or something.
The knife is out. I'm
The
ready.
chance-
Now
Chances-
his raging brother is next to you.
It doesn't matter.
The chances of that succeeding, Pierre, are minute.
Why not take the chance?
They are actually pretty much 0 with the tools that you have available, and in the environment you're in. Plus, he's already sustained a lot of other damage. He's pretty. There's nothing you can really do. If you pulled out the surgery and did the 3, sure, maybe. But it'd be a lot more cinematic if you let him die and didn't start tearing his chest open in front of his brother.
I'm for the vote of trying it.
I
but
take
that's
off.
just me.
I listen to my reptilian brain as it explains to me what the outcome will look like. I take off my hat and I place it on the face of Bjarn, and I let him go as I hold his hand as he slowly dies.
You know what?
Wow.
this
I
reminds
tell
me
him that
of?
I'll take care of his brother, and that I'll always
is-
be there, and I'll make sure that he makes it safely to the western wall.
He grabs your hand as hard as you can and goes, "He'll need it," and he like coughs blood up.
I tell him that I'll get in contact with your father, and I'll get help for Graham. I make that promise to him before he dies.
It's Graham's turn now. You see Bjarn
After
dying
things
behind you,
over,
and Pierre trying to take
Boromir's
care of him.
death, you know, I am
Don't forget to
ready.
ready.
Can I do that one thing where I spend 1 FP and then see if I can ready and attack in the same turn? Oh my god, critical failure.
Oh God!
What'd you try to do?
Crit
I was eating.
It
I
was,
wasn't
a,
even
it was a
listening.
crit failure on the will roll for rapid recovery.
I can't take it.
He loses
17 or
like
18.
It's 17.
You drop your halberd. All right.
Oh, I'm just gonna tackle him next thing.
Niki's turn.
wait, but isn't that an extra? Does that finish his?
It's a,
Graham's turn?
it's a fucking crit failure, Ivan.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
He's lucky he didn't take
Okay.
any damage.
I'm gonna use my if I use my
This
step
shippy
to
has a little
stand, can I
pee-pee.
still use my movement?
What?
You could tell where your GM's mindset is.
Dinner's officially done for now.
This should be as a baby.
If I use my step to stand up, can I still use the rest of my movement?
Yeah. No.
Okay. No.
We have had 2 crit failures and 2 crit successes in this combat.
Sorry, I didn't process movement. I thought you were gonna say a maneuver.
You can
No,
do
yeah, you can
any-
step and you can do a maneuver,
do
but you
any
can't move.
maneuver, but you have to use your step to
Okay.
follow it up.
In that case,
Tickle him. You can try to negotiate with him. Wink, wink.
Yes, negotiate with him. Use your diplomacy skill.
Oh, I do actually have a diplomacy skill. What do I say though? I just tackled this man and I got up.
Here, let me give you a hint. Let me give you a hint.
Tell him to surrender. He's just
Scroll
too
down and
ridiculous.
look at all the red X's.
Tell him to look at the raging
That's
man
true.
down in the road, and that he's gonna come for you.
Tell him that
next
he's
if
the
he
last
doesn't
one left,
let
and
go.
we'll have his head if he doesn't surrender.
Tell him that horse is ready to charge out and kill him. Look at it.
Tell him that we'll geld his ball sack if he doesn't surrender.
Okay, you know what? Everyone shut up. And it's gotta be up to Nikki. Come up with it.
Yeah. So I'll like stand up and look to him and say, "Are you sure you want to keep doing this? I mean, three of your buds are already dead. I mean, you can only imagine what's coming for you."
Roll diplomacy -2 versus his will.
Okay. Oh my god, I failed by 2. I would have succeeded.
He succeeded
too,
by
if
1.
I didn't have the -2.
God
damn it.
I should have rolled.
Oh, guess he has to die.
Is
Did
that
you roll a 15?
Is that just my? I rolled a
We
16.
could also just
Oh,
hold him
Jesus.
down. Like we could subdue him. You don't have to kill him.
Am I also able to do like an all-out defense, or is that my full turn? Just like doing that.
Oh, I'll let you do all-out defense. Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do all-out defense for
Count that as a free action.
Yeah, I just increase defense because I can't
All
have my
defense,
rapier on me,
smart
so I
decision.
can't do. Yeah.
So, it's now Five's turn. Junior, can you guess what he's gonna try and do?
Kill you.
Trying to stab me with the full shock he just got.
That's a good point. He's gonna take a step and do all-out defense. He's gonna do +2, or actually, he can move half his move because he did +2 to dodge. So he moves 2 steps away, and does all-out defense +2 to his dodge. Number 1.
Uno.
Nikki, he laughs at you and says, he doesn't say anything, he just laughs. He goes, no, I'm enjoying this. And then he
did say something.
he takes out his shield. Number 2, the fucking infinite duel between him and Graham. He just watched Graham fucking shit the bed and drop a halberd in front of him.
I saw my brother's death, and I
Number 2 is going to take this opportunity. He has 2 evaluations on Graham. He's going to take a step and stab for the vitals.
Where is the vitals?
Your
-3
heart,
to
your
his
lungs.
skill, but he has +2, so it's actually -1.
Yeah, but how does that affect my armor? Where?
He
your
succeeds.
torso.
Okay.
So the damage is... God damn it! Your armor takes all of the damage.
Woo!
Absorb.
He tries to stab into your vitals,
I'm gonna crush his head next turn.
and your armor... Alright, it's Junior's turn.
Okay, I'm just gonna get slightly up. There you go. Perfect.
If you want, I'll let you try to sweep his feet out with your leg.
No, I'll just do that. I've already failed my
Tariq,
it
your turn.
twice. I'm just gonna get up. Oh,
Step, prep whip number 1. Let's see if I can get them both out of the way. Let me check my page. I forgot. Okay, whip is all set, and I take a step.
Nice.
Julio.
Julio.
Pierre's turn. With what?
My dagger. I have throwing.
Oh, evaluate? Or are you gonna aim like to throw it?
Aim, throw. Aim is an aim, throw.
Cool.
Aim.
Graham, your turn.
All right. I think you know what I want to do. I want to.
Because
Choke
you're
him out.
berserk, you can't pick your halberd up.
I know. I'm gonna try and choke him.
God.
Oh, did you get the rules for that?
No.
Disagree on the grapple first.
Okay.
This is number 2, right? He does not. You've grappled him.
Oh God.
Ooh.
Who's she?
5 is going to. He's just gonna try and stab Junie in the torso.
Understandable. Have a nice
So it's
day.
minus.
Nice skin.
He misses
Can I
by
have
one.
some?
Okay. It is number 1's turn. He's gonna run after Iki. You know, he's gonna do move and attack. Alright, he misses. 2's turn. Oh, he's grappled. So to break free from the grapple, what is it a contest of strength? Okay, so yeah, roll a contest of strength then. And this is number
Okay,
2.
13. I got a success of 0.
You got a failure of 1, so you win.
Ellie.
Boy, you gotta start grappling more. You have so much strength. Alright, so now it's Junior's turn.
Up. Can I attack once I get up?
Yep.
Alright. I want to kick the motherfucker.
Okay.
I succeed in my kick.
He will try to parry it.
Area kick. Alright.
Yeah.
Suppose that works. With a
Parry.
spear? Okay.
Yeah, 5 has his.
Can you even
That's
parry
and he
with
has
a
a
spear?
shield.
Wait, can you even parry with a spear?
You can parry with
Yes.
spears.
Okay.
Oh, he succeeds by 0 his parry. He smacks your leg away. Shriek's turn.
Let's get Junia out of the line of fire. Oh boy. All out attack, accurate, plus my little whip thing that'll give it +2 damage at -4. So I'm just rolling for my normal roll.
All out attack. Does this count as a ranged weapon?
No.
That's true. It's not really, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Did you really just ask that?
But that's such a huge range. Yeah, okay, that counts.
Oh, it's a crit fail.
Whoops!
Oh no, Junia!
That's awesome.
Whoops.
Fucking, for the second, I swear to God,
About to lose the other
Second
hand,
time.
dude.
Revenge!
this is the second time this has happened with Tariq hurting Junior. What?
No,
I
Junior
swear,
hurt
it's
Tariq
a-
the first time, right?
No, it's the second time. But also, Junior hurt Tariq one time as well. So we're at
What was
2-1
the
now.
time I hurt you that wasn't this one? Oh, I stabbed you in the
with
foot.
the tent.
Sorry.
Yeah, and also the tent.
The foot.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot you literally stabbed Junia. That's kind of funny.
Roll damage, Junior, roll your defense.
Bruh.
Man, I wish I had that footage.
Do I have to roll damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're hitting
You roll max.
I rolled max.
Ivan, you can use feverish defense.
No.
You know what?
So,
I'll
everyone
try.
right now -1 FP. It's been a while.
3d6.
What? I mean.
I succeed feverish defense, and I succeed my
No.
parry. I am good.
The
I could
loudest
make a
fucking
very
crackle
valid
you've ever
argument why I
heard
wouldn't
is
have to
the
minus
way-
my.
Yeah, actually, you don't -1.
Nice, thank you.
I mean,
Alright, Jack, I succeeded my feverish defense, and I succeeded my parry.
Oh, thank God.
you're parrying with
A
the
whip.
gauntlet.
Yes.
This weapon.
You
I
can't,
also have.
don't
You
whip.
can't.
What's it called?
You can't parry whips, can
It
you?
would break. It would get through
Would
the
it would
armor of your
go-
gauntlet.
Wouldn't it go around my gauntlet? No.
It does 10 damage.
Yeah, I know, but I'd be parrying before the damage. We wouldn't know the damage when I do it, but actually I roll damage. So it'd be 4 damage instead of 10,
Manger.
because I have a plate arm. Why? 2 secondes, Emmerich.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say you can't parry. If you're going to parry the whip, you'll just be taking the damage to your arm.
Yes. Wait, where does the
Which
whip?
would
Where's the whip
Cripple your
attacking?
arm by then.
It's going for your torso,
And it's
Can you
crushing?
dodge?
crushing.
Can you dodge?
It's better if I do it with my arm then.
Well, you could dodge.
No, I won't parry.
Okay. So you successfully parried then.
Yeah,
How much DR does your gauntlet have?
Gauntlet has 5 DR.
So you take
Blade arms
5
have
crushing
6.
damage to your arm. Oh, it has 6?
Yeah,
Right, you take 4 crushing damage to your arm.
which isn't too bad compared to 10.
Just barely avoided a crippling injury to your other arm.
Yeah.
Super loud whip crack and it just stings right in the forearm.
So yeah, Tariq winds up all of his might to slam this whip into soldier or to number 5 here.
But can you have done that
And-
to before?
It's Junia swings her gauntlet up with her good hand to just instinctively to like brace for impact, and the gauntlet the whip slams into Junia's arm, dealing a significant amount of damage. Yeah.
Hi.
Sup?
Me.
What do you say for?
Nothing.
Okay. I want to. Can I do a wait maneuver?
Yeah.
I want to wait to attack, like wait to throw. At 2, only under the stipulation that 2 breaks out of the grapple and like tries to free
Okay.
themselves.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, your turn.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, the stipulation is if they successfully free themselves.
I'm gonna
Yep.
choke them out. Okay. Did you not hear me?
No.
Oh. I said
Your
I
mic
was going
sucks.
to- yeah. I said I was gonna choke them out.
Choke them out.
Yeah.
You need the rules for
Yeah,
that?
you can start choking them.
Yeah, roll strength.
He
I
did.
A successive
He said
one.
Got a
Successive
successive one.
Okay. Also a successive one.
Then that means
So nothing happens.
Nothing.
Aye, nothing happens.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up my rapier. Is there anything else I can do?
Nope.
Okay, then I'll pick up my rapier.
Number 5.
how is that man still alive?
He's been down here for so long. Every time I looked at my board, I'm like, all right, whose turn is it? Number 5. He's still alive?
Junior forgets to kill him.
There's been so many miracles over here, so many critical successes and failures and shit, like misses by ones and stuff. 5 is going to take a step and evaluate Junia.
Getting spicy with it.
Wait, how much health is 5? Oh, 5 is at 0 HP, so never mind. I didn't understand that.
Roll HD.
I thought 5 was at max. Oh, fucking! I think 5 has had to make HT this entire time. I've just been.
I think you
fucking
need to
check
roll
that.
2 right now if you're gonna make up for it.
Exceeds both, an 8 and a 7.
Damn.
Is that for at 0 HP?
Yeah.
Okay, so 5 is going to just attempt to stab Junia. Actually, first. Yeah, okay. Success.
Oh shit.
Ivan.
Then went to grab food.
Fuck!
I mean, it's safe to assume they want to parry or dodge.
Yeah, they're going to parry. Let me go pull up their doc and go.
I'm back.
Alright. You're
Roll
being
parry.
stabbed.
You guys
Roll
sleep.
roll
I'll
your
just-
active defense.
You're being parried. What? No, you're being stabbed.
Wait, what? Wait,
being
give me.
carried.
What's happening?
You're being
Roll
stabbed.
roll active defense.
Okay.
Woke
Come
up.
straight for your
I
eye.
succeed.
Okay.
This whole place, Eslandry, it was a dream. It's actually 1944.
So it's 5, so it's 1's turn. Ooh, it's getting spicy over here with 1 and Nikki. There's like 3 little duels going on right now. I love it. And then there's Pierre.
And then Pierre.
Hey, I have a stipulative cause at the minute.
Number 1 is going to. You've just picked up your rapier, right?
Yeah.
Number 1's going to feint you. Roll. You know what?
Okay.
Number 1's going to feint and attack.
Okay,
All
so
attack,
it's all
feint and
attack.
attack. Roll your melee weapon skill, your rapier skill.
Success of 1.
Success of 7.
What?
Oh my god.
-6 to your active defense.
Oh shit.
thrust it. Should have swing. Swing for the torso. Actually,
Success.
I'm gonna swing for the. Let me think here. I gotta make good use of this attack.
Nikki,
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna thrust for
believe
vitals
you.
again.
I believe you, Nikki. Get a crit success on your
Yeah, no, because
roll.
I would be rolling for a 2 for my active run.
And he's going to do mighty blows.
Oh, okay.
Oh God.
He's really trying to fucking kill Nikki. What the fuck?
It's fine. I'm good.
He has extra will. He passed mighty
Oh
blows.
God.
That's plus
All
2.
right, guys.
I'm assuming mighty blows is after impaling.
No, mighty blows is before.
My blows
Okay.
is before.
Cool. Even oh god. Actually, yeah, that makes sense. So thrust impaling. His thrust is that, and then it's that because of plus 2. It's plus 2 for mighty blows, right?
Yeah,
And now he fails to hit.
What's your DR?
on my torso.
Yeah.
2.
6 damage to the torso.
That's amazing.
That's a lot of damage.
Is that a
That's
major
a
wound?
major
Is that a
wound. Yeah,
major
because
wound?
that's over
HT.
half.
Roll HT.
That's not that bad. I expected worse.
Roll HD.
That's a 3.
I watched that happen live.
Woo!
Oh, he's winds up and he like pretends to swing up for your neck, and you move your rapier up to parry it, and then he quickly reverses to stab down in your torso, and he sinks it straight into your intestines and into your gut. He sinks the sword in deep, and you reach over. You immediately act. You drop your rapier, grab his arm, rip the sword out of your stomach, then grapple him with both hands.
Awesome.
Yeah.
God damn.
Grappled.
He's now grappled by you.
Sick.
Now number 2's turn. The shittiest duel ever between.
Like he should not be alive anymore.
Number 2 is literally not even like that. I made him to be like an average Joe, and he is standing toe to toe with Graham for like several turns. All right, so number 2, it's contest of strength for it. Roll your strength.
Okay.
Oh, he didn't get it. I mean, roll, but
Yeah, I got successive.
okay, yeah, he won. Or you won. I mean, you rolled a 50. You rolled a big failure.
Okay.
All right, it's Junior's turn.
Alright.
Kill this man. He's at 0 HP.
Checking time.
Yeah, he'll parry. He succeeds. You reach your turn.
This combat's not going to end.
I know these 3 battles, none of them are ending. I mean, Niki's gonna die, but
That's fine. I'm at 2 HP.
Okay. Let me edit my FP real quick.
remember, if you guys let Nikki die, Nikki will receive a major physical or mental disadvantage.
Oh boy.
I'm all out attacking. I have an extra step because I did the thing. I'm going to all out attack strong with the dwarven short sword
1, 2, 3.
to his torso. 9 points of damage as I stab him.
And it's torso, right? So 5 times 2 is 10, plus 1 is 11. So he is now at -11.
He's dead.
Yes. So Tariq takes out this ancient dwarven short sword from some strange dwarven kingdom you found deep in the depths. Who knows how long ago this short sword was crafted? Or was forged? Who knows what it looked like at its prime? But it's definitely from at least centuries, if not millennia ago, and it's gone through a grand journey across House Norser to this point, in which it's in Tariq's hand, and it stabs into this man's chest and kills him instantly.
The magical rock starts lighting up as you. No, I'm
Thank
Tariq
you,
begins to fly
sweetheart.
and can't stop.
Ugh, thank you, sweetheart.
Just slowly, gently floats into the sky until he
Do you
suffocates.
say thank you to me?
Yes, Junior says thank you to Tariq for that action.
I
For that.
punch you in the face and say you were gonna leave me.
Oh, you punch me.
punch? Like you want to punch?
I mean, like, if
No,
let's
go
say you
for it.
really want
Roll
to
punch.
go for it, I'd imagine it's just like roleplay wise, like.
No, roll it.
Okay,
No,
if you want to
no,
do like a
shove.
roleplay thing. I was gonna say, if you really want to like really get into this and be like, you fucker, and just like sock her across the face.
No, I'm gonna wait till after combat for that.
Ah,
just like,
understandable.
You left me. Bam. Enough that
Understandable.
it hurts, but not enough that you actually take damage. You know. My little teenage arms can only do so
Pierre's
much.
turn.
Luna, do you want the safe? Luna, do you want the safe? Want the safe way of me doing this, or the gamble way of me doing this?
Gamble. Absolute gamble.
All right, I'm standing here. My dagger's in hand. I'm aiming for number one's neck from a 7-yard radius. That puts me at
what the
that
fuck?
puts me at exactly -8, which brings me to, because I'm doing all out, which will give me determined, so that's +1 to my range. That brings me exactly to 8. It's 8 to hit, and I hit 8. It's him in the neck with my dagger. You want me to roll damage? He can't really dodge because he's a -5 DX when he's grappled. He can't parry either because he can only dodge.
So you guys see Pierre. He takes Pierre. His head snaps over in the direction of Nikki, hearing like Nikki yelp in pain and grunt. And Pierre steps around Yarn's bleeding body and the dead body of I think it's number 3, 6. And he takes his dagger and he holds it by the blade, and he just he takes his dagger, hold it by the blade. He was waiting for number 2 to break free, which by the way I think Ram should be here now. And he stores his dagger across and just barely whisks by Nikki. The displacement of the air of the dagger flying past Nikki makes her hair fly up as it stabs directly into one's neck.
It's a major wound.
So
Little
it is a major wound. He takes 8 damage.
I feel like twisted the knife in his neck.
Ram's turn.
Yeah.
Want to roll that strength contest, Ford?
Yeah, I do.
He's just slowly choking that dude out, bro.
I got a 6.
6? Oh my
A
God.
success of 6?
Oh god.
No, I got a 6.
What's the success margin?
Success of 7.
7.
He got a failure of 3,
13.
so that's
7.
You add them.
success of 10.
Oof.
10 damage.
He takes 10 damage.
10
He's
crushing
gasping for
Oh my
air.
god.
I need to roll will down.
Jesus,
Um,
crushing his neck.
You would need to take to exit Berserk.
I need to roll will.
Well, I think it might be a whole maneuver.
Don't worry, Nikki. I got
Yeah,
you.
I
I'm
have to
trying
wait
to
until
save
next
you.
turn.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you, Pierre. Yeah, I was kind of screwed. I have 2 HP.
Coming
After
in,
you hit
I'm
me.
coming in with
Ford.
a clutch save.
I'm at 4.
Ford, you can only exit Berserk after you kill a person.
Oh, okay.
Or down a foe, I mean. So you
Well,
could
he has
knock him
to kill
unconscious.
I mean,
And
does,
then-
hasn't he already killed one, or does he have to do it right after?
It's right after.
Oh,
If he
okay.
goes and attacks another person, he has to. It doesn't
So
explicitly
he
say
has to
that,
do
but if
that
you read it, it's
before he
heavily
attacks
implied.
So
party
if
members.
next turn, right? If he kills this dude, does
Or knocks him unconscious. It says down a foe. It doesn't specifically say.
I'm
kill.
Yeah,
sure-
I want to
I-
make him unconscious,
Okay,
not
okay.
kill them.
You can choke him till he's like limp in your body, and then or in your arms, and then let him go. Yeah. It's Nikki's turn now.
Dude, that was a scary grapple.
How am I
is-
grappling him?
You got him like by the shirt, like by the armor.
Okay.
Honest, you grappled his torso.
Could I grab the knife in his neck and twist it?
Sure.
Execution.
Nikki, you go
Yeah.
into full primal just rage war mode and grab the knife and you just start twisting and pushing it in further, and he's just gasping for air, and he spurts his blood onto your face. And spurts of blood are all over your face now, and your clothes and your armor, as you twist and cut and slice and just hack away at his neck until he drops. And then and you kill. He stops moving, and then you rip the knife out and drop him dead. Blood is just pouring out of his neck. Just liters and liters.
Pierre got an assist, baby.
Okay,
I would say you killed him, honestly.
it's number 2's turn.
Tries to break away. Let's see if he
Does
does.
shock apply to the strength contest, do you think, Asher?
No. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Let's just make it
Roll
fair.
contest strength for it.
Because that'd be really brutal if you just fucking just kept strangling him to death.
Go.
Choke him out.
You take
Choke
full
him
back
out.
from shock. you
10.
just-
I got a 10. A success of 3.
He's still grappled.
Oh my
He
god.
rolled a 15.
Poor bastard. He's like struggling. He's like kicking his legs.
He's
Okay.
frantically he's lost all technique. His brain is fully in panic mode now. That's the issue. And he's just frantically trying to flail away with all of his body, and he's not really using his body in unison and trying to fight you. He's just panicking and trying to move, and it's not working.
He had the oxygen going to his brain is much less than normal.
Looks like you're drawing the Star of David, Asher.
I just want to make him go unconscious.
Okay, so it's now Junia. Okay, let's just go to cut to Graham. Graham, you choke him till he's unconscious. You just there's literally like spit foaming out of your mouth, and there's like drool dripping down your face as you're like and just grunting in anger,
My eyes are rolled back.
just
Like it's just the white.
choking him out. And Pierre, do you want to say something? Try and calm him down.
Can I roll diplomacy? Would that work? I'm trying to.
Oh,
make...
sure. Say something, and then I might give you a modifier to diplomacy, and if you succeed, it'll give him a bonus to his chance of
I
breaking out
don't
of
think
berserk.
anything would help me. I was already angry at
Stop!
them
He
before
can't
this
hurt
combat.
anyone anymore. He's gone. He's gone. Let him go. It won't help.
Diplomacy.
Roll diplomacy. All right, cool. I'm rolling for an 11 plus 1. That's 12. Because I got the +1 diplomacy from that fucking thing.
Yeah, as you're reading it, you're
I
thinking,
missed. I
oh.
got a 16. Hi.
Yeah, as you're screaming that, you're thinking back to reading about what Madhari supposedly wrote in that book, about, and like you're thinking like, what was this person's like true capability? The person that Ford is like Graham is killing right now in front of you, like how high could he have soared, and how far has he fallen? Like, could we still help him and better him from the and like get him away from this life of banditry or whatever?
There's no
like
good way to
thievery,
convey that to
whatever he
this
is.
man, this bull, as he's choking him.
And Graham, you just squeeze, and you feel his neck tightening as you squeeze into it, and you let go, and you see his neck is red, and has been squeezed sufficiently. He's received a lot of damage on his neck, and he falls to the ground.
Can I roll will?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see if I make this.
Homie's gonna roll a 16.
Oh my god. Wait, what?
I said homie's gonna roll a 16.
A 16? For what?
You rolled a failure one.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Number 2 is on the ground.
Oh no.
Whether he's dead, we don't know yet.
Doesn't matter.
Graham is still berserked.
Oh,
I
no.
can roll will every turn, can I? I thought it was
Isn't it
every
after
turn.
a person is downed
Yep.
and he just failed.
Mm-hmm.
So now he's gotta wait until he's downed another guy.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Who's the closest person? Let's see.
Yeah. You see the body drop limp in front of you, and you see Graham looks up and he's shaking. He's breathing so heavily, his entire body is shaking up and down. He's physically like vibrating with rage. Pierre, you know Graham is just completely enraged right now, and his body is in survival primal war mode, just like Nikki was a moment earlier. And he might not be entirely done attacking. He might not be able to distinguish friend from foe right now.
Jack.
Tariq, you have no idea.
Guys, I think he's going to hurt us. I don't think he can tell the difference anymore. I especially look down at the fucking desecrated neck of the victim that he that he took he took out of this world. As I take one step back and I kind of look towards Tariq.
Oh yeah, I'm closer away. Jack, whose turn is it?
It's Tariq's turn.
Can I dive under the wagon?
Actually, you already moved over.
Would
Can
it
we
be
just
Graham's
reset
turn?
turns now?
Yes, turn.
Yeah, you already
don't know.
moved
We
over.
could
It's
reset.
Graham's turn.
That's actually not a bad idea. Because it went from roleplay back into combat, so.
Graham's turn.
Time to do the most gruesome things alive.
Oh no.
Wait, who's closest?
Graham walks over and tries to like lunge out at Pierre, and just kind of like it just misses. Pierre kind of moves out of the way.
Does Graham have to roll HT by the way still?
I think I have to do it every single turn.
He has to, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, he has to do it to not get a critical failure essentially every time. That's
Yeah.
why I haven't been super on him for doing it.
Okay.
There's a chance of it not happening here,
Whose
like
turn is it now?
4%.
Oh yeah, it's
It's
Right.
Nikki's turn.
it's also +8 instead of +7 because I have fit also.
Oh my
you have
fucking
fit.
god.
Yeah.
He's unstoppable.
Could I take the throwing knife from one's neck and like get ready to throw it at Graham?
He's already at -3 health. Oh god, no.
Nothing's
Sure.
gonna knock me out.
Yeah, you can aim. You want to step as well?
Um. Honestly, I think if I can grab it and take a step, how far am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Yep.
That's a -7 total. Because I don't have the skill. So if I use,
I would aim.
yeah, I'm gonna aim, because that's
Okay.
still a -3 if I auto attack.
Junior, it's your turn. You see Graham just try to attack Pierre.
Now, we could try to reason with him.
I agree.
If you guys simultaneously pin me down, I would not have a chance.
Yeah, but you still be fucking raged unless you calm down while we
You're
do
gonna
that.
start biting them and shit.
Yeah,
That's the point.
but what if we have shock therapy by showing him his dead brother?
Shock therapy.
Oh god.
I mean, like, could work. I don't fucking know.
Stop meta. Just do your turn.
That's not meta. Junior's thinking. Maybe it'll snap him out of it.
This
Yeah.
year, Junia no longer is hide-bound.
Junior can't make those decisions.
I
Junior
can
bought
now.
us down.
You can?
Yep.
Yeah, I can now.
Oh.
I'm just saying Junior can't converse with, like.
So fucking. Well, how do I want to phrase it?
If only Nikki were here.
Is there a way from? Can I pull Asher back? Is there a way for me?
You need to take 2 steps over.
Well, I mean, like, if I do that.
You could, if you want to try and grab him with your fucking toes, sure. But...
Okay. So I need 2 steps.
is
All right.
easy.
All right. Let me roll for giant step.
Why is this being so complicated, Ivan? You could just. What are you trying to say?
I don't fucking know, bro.
They're scared of me.
It's
don't-
panic
I-
mode.
I
Now that
can't-
Graham is on the enemy side.
I failed my giant step. I take a step, and you know what? Can I clear this body out of the way?
I'm also gonna bring
Nope.
your thing to the.
It has to be there.
Oh,
Just to show how cluttered it is.
I can't select. Can I say like I can't select you?
You can bring it to the front.
Yeah, bring it to the front.
I'm trying to
You
bring
did
the
not do
front.
it well.
There we go. Junior's at the front now. Graham, are you okay? Yeah, Pierre, are you okay? I forgot this. I confused the names. Pierre, are you okay?
I think so. I'm pretty sure Grand's about to murder us.
You must.
What do we do?
What'd you do? Last time I checked, you tried to
know.
run away with him.
Fucking hell.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I can't
Don't worry,
believe this
right.
is the focus.
Jack, is it my turn?
Sure, yeah.
How lenient are you willing to be if I want to just drop to the ground and wrap the whip around Graham's ankles? How lenient are you gonna be about this? Because you could very much just say no, but I
Well,
don't
like
know
the
what else-
fucking AT-AT scene in Star Wars.
Exactly, exactly.
You're gonna
I'm not
step
even
and
sure.
try to tie it around his legs.
Would you be okay if I just dropped to the ground, went prone, and wrapped?
You can crouch. You don't need to prone. You can crouch. And like, roll your whips -6.
9 or less.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever been a part of.
Yep.
No, I don't get it.
How do we not
Graham,
kill
you
Graham
feel
and
like
restrain him?
it feels like a snake's going around your ankles. You look down, it's just Tariq, like
Can I
Trying to-
pull it?
trying to like get
Yeah,
a
it's
shot
not
off
like
around
moving
your
it, though.
like for the whip to curl around your legs but not hurt you, and it's just not
Can-
working.
Can I pull the
Jack,
whip
I don't
towards
know
me?
if this makes a difference, but I wasn't thinking about me. I wasn't thinking I was like trying to whip it around. I was thinking if I literally took my hand and pulled it around,
What?
Even
like as
worse.
like treating it like a
He's
rope.
right next.
It's just hard to assume that that would stop like this size of a person.
Yeah.
It could trip him.
Think about how like
Hey Pierre, what's the
Wait.
throwing
No,
damage?
in
throwing
administration, what
damage?
I was saying is
Oh.
you're crouching down and you're trying to whip it around his leg so you can catch it with your other hand.
it's,
Oh,
it's
okay.
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
thrust impaling and then a +1 at the end of
You're
it.
not like trying to tie it all around in one whip. Yeah, yeah.
Hold on, I didn't get that.
It's thrust
I wanna
impaling and
pull
then
the whip.
+1 at the end of it.
Okay. Thrust plus impaling plus 1.
Yep.
Okay, sick. So is that plus 1 after or before
It's after.
the impaling?
Are you trying to
Okay.
shoot me?
No.
It's like
do you
he's
mean?
gonna stick in his arm and he's just gonna keep walking.
Yeah.
It takes negative 80 damage to bring this beast down.
Yeah, it's not gonna do anything.
Oh, yeah, but Nikki doesn't know that.
I know. I'm just
Yeah.
So it's now
turn is
Graham's
it?
turn.
My turn.
Yeah.
Wait. So the rope is around my ankle, right?
No.
No,
No?
you just saw my attempt to, but I failed.
Oh. Well, you
I
diverted my
did,
attention.
I did try.
So I'm
Diverted
gonna
my
wait. Can I,
attention.
do I roll will at the start?
Just fuck Pierre up, man.
No. Do I roll will to snap out of it at the
No,
start?
you can't. You need to we need to fuck up Pierre first.
I. Okay.
Dude, fuck up Tariq. We can't fuck
Yeah.
up the medic.
Yeah. I'm after Tariq.
You're already going after Pierre. Just go after Pierre.
Okay.
We can't.
All
He's a
attack,
medic.
remember.
I will. The second Pierre goes down, I go down also. I'm dead.
That's
Slide.
assuming the fucking will thing.
I'm gonna
actually
grapple him
succeeds.
We
again.
need our medic to help Nikki.
There's a good chance Graham just
Just
kills
TP
everyone.
here.
There's a good
Flying
chance
tackle. Flying
flying
tackle.
tackle.
You
How do I do
can't.
that?
You
You're
don't
like
have any
that.
yard. Technically, you don't have any.
Oh,
Yeah,
yard.
you need to
okay.
be. You need 2
You
yards
can
away.
grapple him.
I'll grapple.
Alright, roll dexterity.
I'm gonna roll dodge.
Uh,
I miss.
that's a critical failure.
Nice.
Let him reroll will. Let him reroll will.
Graham, in his utter rage, tries to lunge at Pierre again and grab him and to slam him down to the ground. And he flies past Pierre, who just easily sidesteps him. And Graham falls face first into the body of Bjorn, who is bleeding. And Graham's face is suddenly filled with blood.
17. Damn.
That has to knock.
It's a
me
fucking
out.
amalgamation of a tile.
Well, I'm just gonna move up.
We want to take out the little star since we're.
What's next, GM?
Enjoy
Uh,
the
Snap
music.
out of it.
My turn, right?
Graham,
Mm-hmm.
you're lying in the body of your brother.
Yeah.
And he looks up to you and coughs blood up. He goes, Graham. And he slowly reaches and he reaches out to hold your hand. And you snap out of your berserk. And your hands clasp together
God.
in a brotherly bond as he pulls your
Thank
hand
you.
towards his chest
God.
and holds you down. I'm proud of you. He's holding your hand down to his, and he reaches out and he touches your face and goes, Graham, I'm proud of you. You're a different man now. You should be king. And then you feel his hand drops down, the hand that was touching your cheek, and you feel his grasp slowly weaken until it's completely limp, and his last breath is exhaled, and his heart stops.
Graham will just he'll definitely cry until he eventually passes out over his dead brother's body.
Right.
You guys look
Thank
over and you see
God.
Graham. You see Graham's eyes get watery as tears fall on his brother's body, until his arms are shaking as his body starts to realize how much damage is taken, and it falls unconscious. And he's
Oh.
lying in the bleeding body of his brother.